Since the dawn of time, things have happened. People have talked about those things. First with cave paintings, then with language, writing, and art. In our time, we use the internet. From the depths of nerddom come four guys who'll talk about things too. World-famous internet celebrity Justin L. The destroyer of BotCon, bedbugs. The guy that learned how to mow grass in the prison yard, DA. And the customizing powerhouse, Mako Aspire. And Tyler F. And every so often, a man who rejects the concept of catch and release, Justin Catfish. This is Totally Knockoff.
And welcome to the shit show, which is TKO, Totally Knocked Off Podcast, episode 52. I am your host, the functioning addict, DA. And with me are my usual bunch of degenerate assholes with opinions no one cares about.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start the show off like we normally do with intros and what you got this week. We'll go ahead and start with you, JL.
I got my leg back. That was kind of cool. Got used to my knee back. And I got some water damage and some roof damage and hopefully some insurance money to pay for all this shit.
Oh, I thought you were doing a Lend-Lease program for Josh Fisher.
What? I don't follow. Anyways, what did I get this week? Well, I got MP Dinobot in yesterday, and I have not had a chance to fuck with it. Shut the fuck up. I got SH Figure Arts Black Widow, which I couldn't give less a fuck about right now because I sold all the other ones after I missed out on Thanos. And I got some broken computer parts in the mail that smell like an ashtray and look like one too.
Fun.
We fucking you over.
No, dude, it's an American ass dude.
No.
I sent that dude a message in like the beginning of the week, and like I ain't heard shit back. I'm gonna get my money back, and I'm gonna keep the shit. I'm gonna set it on fire. And besides that, what else did I get? I got ants too, because I'm just gonna have the worst fucking week ever.
Yeah.
I think the water drove them inside, but I got some of that Taro liquid ant bait. Shout out to Taro, one of our sponsors. I left it out, and I didn't fuck with the ants. I just let them run their trail and eat it, and it looks like they're all about gone. So,
Yay!
Yeah, they probably just made their way in because of the flood, man.
Well, I think they took it back to the nest, and I hope they all died, burned in hell forever.
Cool.
My queen, look what I have brought to you.
Yeah, I brought you AIDS. Yeah. All right, and that's it. That's all I think I got. I'm gonna get a bunch of badass shit tomorrow, but I'll save that for next week.
Cool. And what about you, bedbugs? How was your week? Did you get anything cool?
I bought a new mail cruiser. I had been using.
God, that sounds sexy.
Yeah.
Is that like a mail escort, or what?
No, I'm a mailman, so I needed a new vehicle for the mail route because the other one is on death's bed. So I got a 2001 Buick LeSabre, so took that out on the route. Took that on the route today, and I got to do the route again tomorrow and Saturday. And it runs nice, but I'm gonna have to stick a little money into it to fix up a little bit. It has plenty of oil in it, but like the oil light keeps coming on, so I don't know if it's like an oil pressure issue. But I know it's burning oil, so. But it was something cheap to do the mail route. That way I don't have to beat up with the actual car I like. So. And that's all I got, because I mean that was what, $750 plus $200 for the frickin' title and taxes and license fees. So spent all my money there.
Good lord!
You blew a big old fat load.
So anyway,
alrighty. Well, what about you, Chris?
Well, first off, let me say happy anniversary to us.
Yay!
You remembered.
I know! I didn't bring you flowers, but you're still gonna suck my dick.
I
Okay.
cheated. I
Deal.
cheated a few times.
Oh.
Get yourself a fucking deal, bud.
I'm a whore.
Mm.
I'm taking the kids, too.
Yeah, cool.
Actually, I'm not taking the kids. I'm letting you keep the kids, Chris.
Fucker.
Tyler. You get to keep
No,
Tyler.
you take Tyler.
You get to keep Tyler.
Hey, I was spawned from this, shit show too, so
Well,
who gets me?
You're an adult now. You've grown up.
Oh, okay, I grew up.
You're like the
I'm
redhead.
on my own.
Yeah, you've already made
Big
it.
boy.
You've
I
already
wipe
made
my
it.
own ass.
You've already made it to the disappointing us in college fucking thing
I'm
where you're
a
not
real
going.
boy.
How you doing in your classes, boy? Your grades
Terrible.
No. Dumbass.
They do call me the DA.
You're like this. You're like the stepchild that joins the family after the dad leaves, and you still stick around anyway.
That's not funny. Why does it gotta be about that?
All right. Well, anyway, what I got this week. Let's see. Finally, in the mail came my Oz Studios resin Unicron head kit that I will assemble and paint. And
Ballin'.
speaking of paint, this thing is so fucking nice that it's forced me to invest in a complete airbrushing package and to
Nice.
learn how to
Moving
fucking
on up.
airbrush.
Moving on up.
And don't worry,
Okay.
I'm not going to fuck around on this. It's my first thing. Like, oh, let's try it on this. No, I'm going to be trying it on fucking goddamn Beast Wars figures that are in a junk pile.
Yeah.
Nice. Moving on up.
But other than that, I today at Target saw the Leader Cyberverse Megatron.
Yeah.
It's $30 of regret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was $30.
Yep. So
$30.
I will actually probably take this back. It's,
Wow.
Let's do it.
it's a pretty neat looking little tank, but like when you pick it up, like the legs don't fucking join together anyway. It just relies on a little tab on the sides with the treads. So it's like open between the treads, and every time you pick it up and try and play with it, fucking things dislodge. There's like no head swivel, no bicep swivel, no thigh swivel. It's got
For
nice
30
knee
fucking
ratchets.
bucks?
Yep.
Is it like
That
the
sounds like
Voyager
trash.
size, maybe?
And it is hollow as fuck. No, it's leader size.
Okay.
But
They're in the trash.
it's, if they just took like 5 more minutes and $2 more in plastic, they could have made this a lot more decent of a toy.
Yeah, I saw a photo you put up earlier, and normally anything Megatron I buy, and I saw the picture of it and zoomed in on it and examined it pretty well, and I was like, yeah, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, Chris. You should take it back.
Yeah,
So
and
it's like,
that's why I bought it, thinking, okay, the tank mode looks cool on the box, and it looks cool in hand if you don't touch it.
As long as you don't play with your toy, it'll be just fine.
Exactly, but I mean, it's fine for kids. They're gonna beat the fuck out of it. But at $30 is not really a kid's toy price, if you ask me.
No.
Agreed.
I mean, it is now. I guess I'm showing my age, but $30 seems like I don't know.
So now this is leader class, and it's $30, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
So-
it's not a $50 leader class
Well,
figure.
that's what I mean. So it's the same size as the $40 to $50 ones, but it's cheaper. So maybe Hasbro's just trying to make it so the bigger toys are more affordable. Because
For the kids.
No, but I'm saying most parents aren't gonna fucking drop $30 on one figure for a kid.
first birthday or Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But when I shop for my kids, I think, all right, the kid's only gonna fucking play with it for like 6 months. They're gonna fuck it all to hell, So, do I really want to spend $30 on this, or can I get them 2 $10 ones, and they got twice as much, and whatever. I mean, that's just
Right.
that's parent thinking.
Yeah.
little Timmy just gonna chew on that anyways.
Exactly.
Like lead paint.
So that is what I got this week.
Disappointment.
Aww.
Now I got
Weaponized regret.
I got amazement, I got $400 worth of fucking airbrush shit going to be delivered tomorrow, and I got this Megatron, which was the letdown. But that fucking Unicron head is money.
I have a feeling that you're going to really enjoy that airbrushing, pick it up, and really take a knack for it. And I think that you're going to turn out being very, very good at it.
Oh, for no other reason, I just spent $400 motherfucking dollars on this shit. I am going to learn.
Well, not only that, I mean, somebody that customizes the way you do should probably pick it up.
Yeah.
In general.
You know, that is the limitation to my stuff, is my painting. Even though I do decent brush paint work, I hate it. But with brushing, you got so many coots.
Oh yeah, with you're gonna love this thing once you figure out how to actually make your passes back and forth and make it smooth. You're gonna love it. Have you ever painted with spray paint much?
Yeah, but I mean,
it's pretty much kind of the same concept.
I get that. Jesus Christ.
The brownies are taking effect.
And that's our host, folks.
What happened?
What? Get on with the show. Talk to our guest.
And as usual, we have a guest with us this evening, Mr. Mark Kaiser.
Hey, everybody.
Did you get anything cool this week?
No, actually, I pre-ordered and ordered a couple of things, but I'm still recovering from G-Fest, huge-ass Godzilla convention in Chicago a couple weekends ago, and
nice.
going to Minnesota Fan Fusion in the cities this weekend. So, did order a couple cool things, and I ordered, and should be coming in hopefully the next couple weeks, a holy grail of mine that I've been after for years.
Which is?
Not Transformers related. I'll send you guys pictures so you can really, really look at it. But it's this crazy-ass tin tricycle with a vinyl Godzilla riding it. Has this, it's totally nuts. And
It sounds nuts.
I can't wait to get it.
And I bet you it's
There
like
you go.
fat, almost blow-up looking smooth Godzilla too, isn't it?
Oh, he's I don't know. He's ridiculous. But luckily, they did a reissue this year, so I was able to actually get a hold of one.
Cool.
But
Nice.
but now pre-ordered a couple things I'm happy about. The Takara Tomy Throne of the Primes, Optimus, Primal, Encore Big Convoy, the cartoon accurate one, just because I freaking love woolly mammoths, and the Iron Hero Hot Soldiers Heart of Steel Bumblebee, just because I have to.
That is a controversial toy.
Yeah.
I love the look of it, but the feel of it is on
Trash.
I'm not expecting Cyclops, the Shockwave, that kind of quality, but especially for the price, I expect it to be kind of chintzy.
It looks great, but it feels like trash.
Yeah, I mean, if you can temper your expectations, you'll be fine. And it's a fine toy, but it's not really a toy. It's a fine. Put it on the shelf.
Display piece.
It'll be on the shelf. That's where it'll sit. Maybe transform it once, and there it'll go.
Now, Mark, you said that you just recently hit up Chicago, and you'll be going to the cities. I'm assuming that you're somewhere in the Midwest.
Oh yeah, La Crosse, right
Okay.
along Mississippi.
Okay. I'm not too far from you, and neither is Bugs.
Nope. Yeah, that bugs we see at conventions now and again here and there. See at DairyCon and so on. But we had that G-Fest a couple weekends ago. So I think it's the largest and longest running Godzilla convention in the world.
Yeah.
It's apeshit every year, and I just love it. But it gets expensive. So
Do they do it in the same space every year?
I started going a few years ago. Last year, I got talked out of it, which I highly regret. But I went this
How the
year.
hell did you get talked out of it?
It was a girl
Wife.
thing. I don't want to get into it. It was awful.
You kick her in the cooter?
Oh my god, you're not gonna go to that, are you?
Hey, you gonna go to some nerd thing?
You're gonna buy a Jeep now, aren't you?
No, not
No, not unless it's Hound. But no, so my girlfriend, different. She's like totally behind it, which is great. But no, it was just such a blast.
Your other girlfriend sounds
Crazy
like a
stuff.
cunt.
You got more than one at a
Wow.
time.
Over that one issue, she's a cunt. Good God.
Fuck yeah.
But she
no,
probably
I
is a cunt.
got some crazy shit there. Met some really interesting people. Flew in a couple of big stars, including a Godzilla suit actor from all the 80s and 90s movies.
Nice.
Nice.
It was something.
Cool.
So did you get anything else?
Nothing else. Actually, no, just getting ready for that convention this weekend in the cities. It's going to be a little long. Not really planning on looking for anything in particular. Right now, just kind of saving up for that and eventually TFCon in October.
Ooh, it's going to be fun.
There's some figures and third-party ones I want to actually see in hand before I pull the trigger on them, so I'm looking forward to that.
I hear you.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, God. You know, I'm kind of curious about that Steel Core repaint into
Grimlock?
War Within Grimlock. It looks kind of interesting, but I kind of
Yeah.
like to see one in person first. You know, I got the Toys R Us exclusive Titanium. That was pretty awesome. They finally released that after so long, but
Nice. Who's eating chips?
I will be eating chips shortly.
So
I'm gonna be eating
Dustin,
disappointment.
Dustin,
You can't-
what did you get this week?
I had a good week, and I actually went into one of my stores looking for the Terracon limbs for you, and they were out, but I found a Studio Series Lockdown item. And it's garbage.
is it?
It's fine. But I don't know. I still buy Bayverse stuff, certain characters, and I saw it and I just had to buy it. It was part of the addiction.
Man, I'm so glad I got rid of all that stuff. I got a few of the MP left, that's it. But I haven't bought another one since Prime came out.
You know, DA, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Well, no,
Yeah.
see, I'm not expecting different results. I'm just getting it because, well, this one's way better than the other fucking chicken leg bastard that we had.
Getting it. Ugh.
But yeah, that's all I got this week.
So are you going to review it with the car?
No, man, I'm gonna keep this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't keep, destroying toys the same way. It has to be a new way each time. Speaking of which, I should probably get some of those going here.
Did our host run away?
No, I'm still here. But yeah, anyways, moving on. In the news, here we have Masterpiece Hound coming.
Yay!
Yay.
That pretty much means that everyone's going to be selling all their third-party items now.
Nope.
I don't know.
Keep in mind, I still might buy this one too, but I don't think I'm gonna sell Willis just because this came out.
This is a Sunstreaker for me. I have not upgraded from Sunsurge. I think Sunsurge is just fine.
I upgraded from Sunsurge and I threw his ass in a box full of junk and sold it to the toy store because nobody would give me any money for it, so I got fucking rid of it.
However, I may, once the KO of Sunstreaker comes out.
No.
That,
Get the squirt bottle.
Yeah, bad.
Well, the first thing I can tell you about this figure I don't like is the way that the head is designed. It obviously flips up over, and look at all the pegs in the head, or the pinholes.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. That's looking a little weird. It obviously comes up over the shoulder and then just sits on that piece that sits flush with the hood of the cab there.
Yes, I see what you're speaking about, and that is a criticism of mine as well.
That's the only thing that I think that looks a little fucky on it.
I mean, I get why they did that, just so they wouldn't have a giant hole in the top of the chest where the head sticks out, or a giant panel sticking up like the Alternator did behind the head.
Megatron disease.
I think the head's fine. You'll need a hush.
Plus, it looks like that, doubles as a way to get the windshield oriented properly as well.
Now, does the missile launcher just like plug into a notch on the neck piece there behind, or is it like?
Actually, yeah, it kind of looks like that, doesn't it?
Yep, it all kind of looks like the same piece.
Because I wasn't sure if it was actually pinned to that piece or if it just pops right off.
Mm.
Oh, it does look like there's a pin there.
Who knows? It could be like the whole on-board thing.
Nope, that's two different pieces that swivel and then clip together.
Okay.
So it's kind of both of what you're trying to describe there, Bugs.
Now, I mean, at least when you look at it from the front, the neck part that the head is connected to is hidden, but that part of the launcher does kind of stick out a little bit, especially when you look at it from above. Now, I know everyone looks at their toys from the front, yada yada yada, whatever, but that top view in that last picture there isn't doing the MP very many favors. Mm-hmm. But yes, the other view is great, but just like Megatron, there are critiques legitimate, and you can make them as big or small as you want to, but I feel it's okay to make a criticism. I'm still going to get it.
Yeah, and guess what? I fucking bought him anyways.
Yeah, this will be the only Jeep I'll be buying this year.
But, all things considered, it is G1 accurate. It looks perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's like for a while there, I was regretting on missing out on Willis, and now I don't feel so bad.
What you talking about?
Oh.
So do you think he's going to come with any... Because, I mean, I don't really remember him doing anything special or unique in the original tune as far as accessories outside of his gun and his missile launcher. Is there any...
He's going to come with the face mask that he didn't need to go underwater. He might come with a fucking key ring to lock up Ravage in the cage.
Oh, to spin around on his finger.
Mm-hmm. But probably not.
You know, I really dig the look of his feet and ankle joints right there. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they look...
It's just, I don't know, it's nice and chunky, but, you know, it looks like it's pretty posable.
Mm-hmm. And the choice of them to go with a below-the-knee rotation.
Yeah, I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I can't recall
That's
that being
interesting.
done on anything else.
Yeah.
Usually the knee joint is in the way.
Not when I eat vegetables. So, who's buying it?
Who's in on this fucker?
Definitely, I'll be getting it for Amazon
I'm probably
Japan.
gonna get one anyways.
So 3.
Amazon Japan.
Damn right.
I'll wait for the KO. The bump-bump-bump-a-doo.
You burn in hell.
I'm gonna fucking burn in hell for way fucking more important things than this.
Yeah, but you just remember that last 15 minutes of burning? That's from the knockoff thing.
Knockoffs would be like the last thing on his list.
Yeah, but it's a long-ass
That he has
list. It's
to
going to take a
suffer
while.
for.
Yeah, while I'm laying there burning, fully conscious, I'm like, alright, go ahead, get your last little fucking snuff of the ember there, fucking cocksucker.
The fire's going to start to finally go out, and then I'm just going to toss a fucking, like, hot soldiers on your ass.
Yeah. Why gotta be hot soldiers? Everything they made was fucking original.
Mech Fans Toys.
There you go.
There you go. I can't wait to buy that. I can't wait to buy a knockoff of their Omega Supreme, though. I hope somebody knocks the fuck off of that.
I kind of do too. Just, for shits and giggles. Why not?
Yeah. What's good for the goose is good for the gamers or whatever.
What do you think the price point for this bad boy is going to be?
$90.
Yeah, I think about. No, Streaker was more than. I'm gonna say 130.
Oh, that's right. They did raise it with Sunstreaker.
Yeah,
so you think it'd be
Streaker.
safe to say maybe you might see 150.
No. They'll probably keep it the same then.
That would be madness.
They keep jacking the prices up on these fucking things, man.
Fucking 130 is a little much for this.
130 is a little much for a lot of things.
Well, that's just it. It's like the last couple of MPs have been the fucking oversized dinosaur things they're doing for Beast Wars. So it's hard to gauge where they're going with the price point for just a regular G1 Autobot car now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, because I mean, since they're doing the anime repaint of Wheeljack, I don't know if they're going to do a discount on that because it's a straight up repaint, and then Hound will cost more because he's a new mold.
Now, Wheeljack is going to be, I think I've seen $89.99.
Yeah, Wheeljack will be the old Autobot car price. So that is a discount from their now regular price. Because they can't very well charge you $130 for the same shit they gave you a year or two ago for $89.
Yeah, then repaint it into exhaust as well.
Well, I mean, if anybody can do it, it's fucking Hasbro and Takara. But, you know.
Well,
right.
And that's just it. When a lot of people really like their Willis figure, and how much was Willis at retail? $70, $80, something like that.
About that, yeah.
So, like, if you're trying to sell this for $130, and you have a lot of collectors looking at both figures, like, I'm happy with Willis. Is it worth the extra $50 just to get an official? And if you have Willis, probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
I think Willis might have been around 90, if I'm remembering correctly.
So
Yeah, I think so too.
Your point is still made.
yeah, because the higher that Hasbro makes this priced, the less they're going to sell, just because everyone has a different version already.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, they're putting a lot of eggs in the basket of, oh, people will just get rid of that fucking third-party crap if we put one out. Nah, it's not the way it is anymore.
meanwhile, you got people that are getting rid of their official Sideswipe and Red Alert to get the Bad Cube one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's as widespread as you think it is, though.
It's a mixed-up, topsy-turvy world, I tell you.
All right, well, next on the list here, we have something we've already talked about here, but it's a Digibash of the Masterpiece Optimus version 3.
I think it looks better and better the more they fuck with it.
Yeah.
Something off about the face to me. Looks a little
I think
long.
it's the Digibash that's doing that, though.
Now, even in the gray renders, I think the face is long.
Yeah.
Why the long face?
It's still cool though.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, I like it. It looks a lot more like the cartoon. Like a lot more.
They've apparently figured out how to do, little half hip flaps, so that way people aren't bitching about like one flipping,
Why can't he get on his knee and propose to Megatron in my picture?
Oh.
God damn it. Why can't you make knee joints? Meh.
People were bitching about the butterfly joints and that shoulders and everything.
Sure.
They had them extended so you could see the range of motion whenever they were trying to get a pose. People were like, "Oh, it looks bad."
I like eggs. Whose dog is that? Is that your dog?
Yeah, she's in the other room barking at my cat. I closed the door and
Why don't you tell her to shut the hell up?
Kick that thing in the ribs.
I gave her too many rib kickings today already.
Jesus.
Oh, and get this fucking shit. Last night, my fucking wife comes home from having my kid out. She went to cheerleading practice, and then a friend of ours had her dogs up there. And I know my fucking youngest loves dogs, prefers them over cats, and I've been delaying it for years. But now I think I'm not having to get a goddamn motherfucking dog.
No.
That's how
you
I
don't
felt
have to.
too, man. It's alright.
You don't need it. You need
No.
to get another kitty.
My wife is fucking spearheading this thing, so it's gonna fucking happen.
No.
I said we didn't want a dog. My wife said she wanted a dog, so we compromised and got a dog.
Exactly. Like, how the fuck is that some kind of compromise?
Yeah.
There's no compromise in a binary situation. It's on or off.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with cats. Thank you very much.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh no, it gets better. We're going to get a dog and a cat, and we're going to give them to her for Christmas. Now, the cat for Christmas was originally my idea. Because I thought, nobody ever did that for me as a kid. And I thought it'd be something neat to do for my kids.
Right.
But now we're doing a fucking dog and a cat. So I'm thinking, how the fuck are we going to get a cat in a box to stay there overnight, or at least for like 5-10 minutes or whatever,
Without the kids knowing.
Yeah.
What you do is, since it's so hard, you go ahead and you box it and wrap it now. And you just say,
We got you a cat. What do you call it? Schrodinger.
What kind of dog are you
We don't even
deciding
fucking know.
on?
We don't know. But she started looking on the goddamn SPCA fucking shit, or like breeder fucking thing. I don't know what exactly she was looking at. But it was a bunch of like Beagle, Hound mixes. And they were writing about the dog's personality, and like the dog was fucking writing the thing.
Yeah, dogs.
"Hi, my name is Doggy."
Exactly. My
I
name
like
is
eggs.
this, and one of the things was, I'm very low energy and quiet. I'm like, that is a fucking phrase that we are going to use during this whole goddamn dog hunting operation. I want a breed that is fucking low fucking maintenance and fucking quiet.
I want something that I'm gonna have to check on and make sure it's not dead every now and then.
Exactly, but nothing lazy, but just something fucking quiet.
Yeah. Maybe you can get a dog with get one with a disability where it can't talk.
And we're gonna call it Snake Eyes.
Nice. Mine's just in puppy mode right now, so it wants to bark at the cat and shit. But other than that, I was going to say, I'd recommend getting yourself a bulldog, bruh.
No, I don't like fucking bulldogs.
Not like an English bulldog, like the short, fat, sloppy
like a Mexican bulldog.
Yeah, like an Old English. That's what I have.
No, I don't like anything about the bulldog breed. The stockiness, the fucking short little legs. I don't like it.
You should get something with lots of health problems so you can spend a lot of money on it.
Exactly.
There you go.
Thing.
Well, the bigger the dog, the more likely you'll have health problems.
It's going to be a medium-sized dog, and fucking
sad.
Nothing that's got fucking to get like overly groomed. Nothing fluffy. Nothing that goddamn grows eye boogers every fucking month.
Gross. What about like a boxer?
No.
Too much energy?
Yeah, I don't know the first thing. That's why like that one that Oscar had. I asked him what kind it was, and when he told me, like, his must be fucking bred with something else, or it's just a pretty one. But, like, when those things fucking mature, they look like jackals. So I showed my wife, she's like, no.
Why don't you just get a cat that kind of looks like a dog?
Yeah.
My fucking kids want a goddamn Munchkin cat. You seen these things?
Oh, the ones with no legs?
They just look like kittens all the time, or what?
They got no legs.
They're small, and they got, like, little tiny legs. It looks like a potato that fucking walks.
That's really fucked up that they would even breed something like that.
I know.
People are fucking weird, man.
Doing it, too.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you might as well get one. Somebody's got to take care of the damn things.
So who's all in on the Optimus, then?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should get an Optimus instead.
I want to transform once, actually.
This might be a case where I might do the Chris method and wait for the KO on this one.
Just because you know it's coming.
Just because I have a perfectly acceptable MP Optimus already.
Ours.
So I got the MP10 or whatever from Toys R Us, so I paid my money for the official, and if this one is that much better, well, then whatever.
Man, them tariffs, when they hit, them knockoffs are expensive. I'm going to fucking just die laughing. When it's like, oh, because, you know, they're not making the fucking MP shit over there anymore.
Well, you know,
making this shit like Vietnam or something.
Well, you know what's happening is that...
You got Robot Vietnam?
No, what you're going to see now, seriously, what's going on is, so since we're putting tariffs on Chinese imports and stuff manufactured in China, China is actually investing in Africa and moving their manufacturing there. So you're going to start seeing stuff imported from Africa that doesn't have tariffs on it because it's not coming from China.
God bless the rains down there.
Right.
But I was like, oh, you get $99 MP Megatron with $75 tariff.
Cute.
So.
All right. Well, moving on.
Who is buying the non-KO version?
I'm probably gonna buy it. I buy everything.
You do. You fucking literally do buy everything.
Such a whore.
I got all that money now that I'm not buying $8 vodka anymore.
Or having children.
For the
or a dog.
So instead of a swear jar, you have a vodka jar. Every time you want to buy a bottle, you just throw some money in there.
Yeah, it was like $7,000 in there. I don't even know where it came from.
No, I might get one. I'd really like to check it out first in hand. You know, I got the MP1. I'm happy with the 3 different versions of the MP10 mold I got. This looks cool as shit, but I just want to kind of see if it's fun to transform, how it really stacks up next to anything else that I have.
That's a fair...
We should start a pool for our listeners, a buy-in, and everyone should try to figure out what the first repaint of this mold will be.
It's gonna be the black one, gonna be Scourge or whatever. Nemesis Prime.
It's always Nemesis.
They're gonna fuck you up, and it's gonna be like bait fucking red camo Prime.
What if they go SG right away?
I got a soft spot for SG, so maybe I'd be happy. I got the other one.
Isn't that thing cheap as fuck now?
Yeah, it's like under $100 on BBTS.
I need to
Yep,
get
I
one
got
of
it on
those.
clearance there. It was great.
I need to buy one.
It's not quite the same purple as the other two, but it's close enough where it's neat, where it fits.
Where are the other two?
Oh, the 2008 Bakan.
The original one, the classic,
2012 one.
the G2 one.
I have a knockoff for that one. No, not the 2012 one. I got a knockoff of the original Classics Prime one. Yeah. I also have I also got like one of the War for Cybertron ones. Was customized by Xavier Cal back in the day. As Shattered Glass Prime. He's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. You want him? Like $800.
No. Like I said, G-Fest really killed me.
Of course, JL will take a Swamper and trade if you got one.
I would almost trade it for a Swamper. It's really good. It just doesn't belong anywhere.
I think I had that War for Cybertron mold that was KO'd and fucking put out in both Prime and purple colors.
No, this is custom painted and weathered. It's pretty nice, actually. He did a good job on it.
Of course you did.
Mm-hmm. I didn't pay much for it. It was like $75.
Oh, not bad.
I won it on an eBay auction. I guess nobody wanted it, but I wanted it because back then I was really into the BotCon custom stuff. But how about less about me and more about the actual guests and shit with the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on. We got Newage Toys Flipper. It's a clear version.
They
If
call
you're not
him
familiar with it. It
Flipper.
looks like a
Flipper.
bumblebee of some sort.
This
He's
company's
got a bit
made
of
like one figure.
Yeah, a bit of a derp face, doesn't he?
He
Yay!
does, yeah. The face is a little...
I got a thing for clear plastic toys, though. That I don't know.
This thing is
Wow.
so fucking tiny. I can't imagine the clear pieces being very rigid.
How come they didn't make the gold bug gold, but they made this shit clear?
So, why is it different shades of yellow clear plastic? Like, look.
Come on! Takara couldn't even get that right. What are you bitching about?
Just look at the top of the car and then the back of the car.
Could be the lighting.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's the lighting and the black pieces hidden underneath and whatnot.
It'll let you differentiate the regular plastics from the cancer-causing ones.
But you can even see it in the bot.
Yeah.
You can see it in the bot mode too. Just look at the chest versus the head.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearly.
There's
It's
some
clearly-
shit going on under there.
I think it's a darker yellow that they molded it in versus a brighter yellow for the top part.
That's just the scratch and sniff spot.
He got this far up my ass.
I tell you what, I do love these little guys. I hope they make something else. Because like
What's
they're
the price?
so far, they're just printing these things off.
Any idea the price on this one?
They're like, what are they, like $25?
If that,
$30?
This is a legend scale, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because that's what everything is these days.
Dude, these
Yeah.
things are ridiculously small. You get it, and the box is tiny. And then you fucking take it out, and the fucking thing inside is even tinier. You're like, oh my god, this is gonna break.
Yeah, aren't these like the size of like a quarter or some shit?
Well,
It's roughly the size of the head of my dick.
Yeah.
I was just picked him up to mess with him, and I dropped his gun. God help me.
In your pee hole?
Oh,
The
that's
gun is
just
tiny.
that's disappointing.
It's gone.
No.
It's
It's
gone
small
forever.
enough to actually go in between the keys of your keyboard. I'm gonna have to look for it. He's tiny, but like he's awesome. And now he's a pacifist because I lost his fucking gun.
Speaking of tiny, I'm gonna kind of divert here from the news. Chris, if you're on Facebook, if you got Brandon from TCP on your list, he's got new pictures of the ex-Transbot skids,
Okay, cool.
and he's small.
What do you mean he's small?
He's shorter than fucking Blue Streak.
No.
He's got him standing right next to MP Blue Streak, and he's shorter.
No.
I'm looking right at it, man.
Well,
I don't
okay.
see it.
Technically,
Share it.
Skids is on the smaller form factor.
Okay,
because he's a short car. So
I just posted it in member chat.
Member chat.
Hey, it's kind of small. I mean, I guess that kind of works out. Wasn't he like smaller than the rest of them, anyways?
God damn it! Get the fuck back there.
You know, I'm kind of curious about this one, and also that whatever they're calling the bug bite one.
Oh yeah.
I missed out on the 07 BotCon bug bite. It was the only one I was
Isn't that thing like expensive as hell?
I know that set dropped down quite a bit after the official Seekers came out, like Thrust and whatnot, but he's like the only one of that whole box that I'm even interested in.
Oh, I found his gun. Yay.
You win.
This size doesn't bother me, Bugs.
No, it's
That's
fine.
what I try to tell fat girls too.
No.
I was hoping to be about the same height, not smaller. I guess that.
I understand.
I was hoping it was 1.5 feet fucking tall, so I could have a giant Skids toy.
Don't worry, don't worry, honey. Your size doesn't bother me as long as mine doesn't bother you.
To go with your giant Skid stains, buddy? Yes!
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait for all the pictures of him in a pair of underwear. Look at my skid marks. When is that one coming out, anyways? Fans Toys announced it a long time ago, but we haven't seen anything from them in a long time.
Shame.
Yeah. 'Cause I was looking forward to it. It looked great.
Yeah, when I was going through notes looking for things for the next week's show, I noticed that in there. I'm like, yeah, you know what? We haven't heard anything about that. And that's been a long time now.
It's been over a year, hasn't it? No, it's been almost a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what are we in?
What? Dude, we're so like what do they call it? Like on the beat, or on the pulse of the fucking news. We got it like years early.
So who is in on this clear piece of shit?
No.
I want it, but like I'm starting to think that maybe I'm just gonna stick with like Fans Toys and fucking official.
What?
Fans dolls.
But I don't know.
This is Legends.
That's not you're talking about the little guy? No.
Yeah.
Where
No, I
the
don't
fuck
need
have you been?
I'm thinking about Skids.
Oh.
I'm still looking at that picture of Skids.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
you
well,
ain't
we were
never
on the
getting a
subject of
goddamn
this
fucking
thing.
Fans Toys Skids. And
No, I know.
very unlikely you're going to get a fucking Takara Skids.
No.
I just wanted to move on so we could make fun of this next shit.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We got Takara Transformers Encore editions of Big Convoy and Ultra Mammoth.
You know, you talk
Actually,
shit. That's actually a really good figure.
That's blue. That's a Big Blue Convoy, they call him. That was a lucky draw. I read the article on this one because I was really hoping they were going to give him a release because I got the Ultra Mammoth. But that
Ultra
one,
Mammoth is the shit, dude.
he is. It's totally great. But this one, the Big Blue, it's a lucky draw. I'm never going to own one, just like the gold one. It's just not going to happen. Or that other black one that wasn't the Hasbro. But I guess they put that in the display just as a comparison because that was the most recent Japanese version of that mold. They're not going to be doing the blue one.
They're not.
That's what I read.
Okay.
But
I mean, I don't need all of them. I just like Ultra Mammoth. I have the regular brown one too, though.
yeah, I got the that Korean re-release I got for just a hell of a great deal.
That's what I got. It was like $30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But him, the Ultra Mammoth, and then the Nemesis Hasbro one out of nowhere with the bloody tusks, cool as hell.
Is this thing supposed to be a Prime?
Yeah,
Yes.
Optimus Prime.
Oh my god, now he's a fucking goddamn woolly mammoth?
It's from Beast Wars Neo. It was
This is
one of the two
old.
Beast Wars cartoons.
Yeah, so you had an Optimus that was a gorilla, Optimus that was a lion, and then Optimus that was a mammoth.
And don't forget the bat.
Well,
Oh yeah, the bat.
And it is a ridiculous idea, but it's actually a really cool figure in person. Like, it has a lot of presence.
It's a pain in the ass to get all the panels to transform into the mammoth, to get them all lined up right. But once you do, I mean, there's no movement except for some gimmicks when he's in mammoth form. The matrix that comes with him is actually pretty badass. I think the Nemesis Prime one, the Hasbro one, that had like the Dead Matrix or something they called it. I forget what it was.
That's what the club called it in their comic in the first year.
Was it?
Yeah.
But yeah,
they had him partnered with Universe Ramjet, that Armada Seeker repaint.
But no, it's the robot mode. It's pretty solid. The huge ass cannon, it's ridiculous, but that's what it was like in the cartoon, I guess. But I gotta get it just because, dude, I got the rest of them. Might as well.
I've never understood the love behind robots that transform into things that aren't mechanical.
That was the thing. I was totally against
I don't get
Beast
it.
Wars.
I
was
was at
truck
all.
that monkey until I went
Beast Wars.
until I went to BotCon 08, and that was like one of the first things I bought was this. I had never owned a Beast Wars figure. I'd never watched the cartoon. I was purely, with what I grew up with in the 80s. And I picked the thing up, and I'm like, holy shit, this is a lot of fun. And I picked up more, and now I got this ridiculous Beast Wars figure collection. I just can't get enough of it. The show was a lot of fun. I wish they'd release the Japanese ones with, in the U.S. market one of these days. But it's just such a weird little side thing.
So are you the MP versions?
I haven't picked up any yet. God, they're expensive. I mean, for that.
Yeah,
they are.
Holy shit, that Megatron looks amazing, but boy,
$230 to $330, depending on where you get it. I mean, it's getting up there.
How many KOs I can get for that?
Yeah.
But, so I haven't picked up anybody yet, even though I've got
a Dusty Warpath for a week.
I don't know. So I've been thinking about being a little more discriminating in my Transformers collecting. It's been my main thing as far as collecting for like a decade or so now, just almost exclusively. But if I do that, then maybe some more of these things. But I just got to catch up on the masterpiece.
I don't know. When I look at this Mammoth Prime, all I see is a fucking Rock Lord with a couple of tusks and a trunk sticking out of it.
God, I wish they would make
I just bought some Rock Lords.
So it's just a big shell former.
That's what it is. It's got so many body panels for that Mammoth mode. The legs don't move. It's a Rock Lord is what it is.
It just unfolds, basically.
Arms are a lot of ball joints, so there's a lot of posability. Definitely a lot more posability than the Leo Convoy, the Lion mold. But, yeah, there's a lot of shell pieces. And if you stick the big cannon on his back, he just looks a little ridiculous.
I thought it was great.
I gotta get it, though. It's totally one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Who else is in on this thing?
I don't need another one.
The only mold or version of this mold I owned was the Ultra Mammoth because I was in the first sub-service, and I sold that to my friend Ian.
Yeah, that was the figure that sold me on the figure subscription service, the first one. When they announced that, I'm like, yeah, I got to do it. I think I only missed one of the years of that service. Some were good, some were who cares. But
All right, well, moving on to our custom spotlight, I'm going to go ahead and hand the mic over to our good friend and resident, Chris.
Thanks, DA.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, this week in the Custom Spotlight, we have a giant cardboard Scorponok that he is calling, I say he because most customers are guys. I know it's sexist, but...
Sexist!
You gotta pick, there's two genders, I gotta pick from one fucking pronoun, and I went the he. Suck my dick. Alright, anyway. He's calling it Scorpopolis. By
cool.
Blackabar on TFW 2005. What we have here is just as advertised. It is a cardboard Scorponok, and it is huge.
Yeah,
it is.
It's about 5'8".
I was going to say the 3/4 of the height of a door.
God, can you imagine being a kid and playing with this? This would be the best thing ever. This is the kind of shit I aspired to make as a kid, but just didn't have the skill.
Exactly.
This is amazing. This is really great.
Here you go. This should be a Hasbro and Nintendo Labo partnership right here.
God, that's great.
I mean, he spent a lot of time on the face. The face is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
The proportions are off, and he knows that because he sacrificed proportions for stability. You know, cardboard only has a certain amount of strength, and the taller you go,
Right.
the more weight's on it, and it's going to give. God,
that face is amazing.
Yeah. Let's see. Some of the features include a control room with tape-compatible computer, repair bay able to accommodate figures up to 18-inch tall, an aircraft launch bay, articulated arms, claws, mandibles, jaw, head, and turrets, wheels for scorpion movement, removable eyes, spark, and t-cog, interior lights, removable faction symbol. Factions vary during our adventures, and we've added a couple of factions of our own, says he.
There's only 2 factions.
Yeah, well, no. There's the fucking Quintesson faction and all that shit.
No, don't be making up factions. There's only 2 factions. That's how God made it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just like pronouns of sex
Viacom
genders.
right?
No! She won! Yeah, this thing takes up a fucking, like a lazy boy fucking worth of space.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it would be fun to fuck with, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I think it looks like a costume, like you put a kid in there or something.
But you can see he made it out of fucking regular brown cardboard, so just like the fucking Mogwai, don't get this motherfucker wet.
That's a really good place for that Megatron, is inside of a box.
Only these won't multiply.
Or that Galvatron. See the Galvatron? That's a good place for him. Except his ass in that box.
He's not in the box, he's in the fucking...
cockpit.
In the cockpit, looking out.
Like right above the beast mode head.
I almost forgot I used to own him. I sold his ass too.
Is that Chug Galvatron? Or?
Yeah, no, that's the C-Dub Galvatron.
Yeah, it is.
The fucked up head.
I don't work one.
Yeah, he's going all over the place with the fucking figures. Some are G1, some are fucking C-Dub, whatever.
I'm talking about that Galvatron, not the custom.
Wait, there wasn't a Galvatron in CETA. Are you talking about the one?
Titans Returns, bro.
There you go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all C-Dub.
Yeah, it's a chug.
So
it's fine.
That is what
we all
have
knew what
here.
you meant.
We have a very cool cardboard Scorponok.
Look at the tail on that thing. That is just wicked.
Yep.
I think it's awesome.
The tail looks kind of like Laserbeak did in the Transformer movies. Have been ordered to terminate you, Jerry.
If you were homeless, is this like what would you live in? Like what you would live in?
Fuck yeah!
Where do you live in a fucking cardboard Scorponok on the street?
Instead of pushing a car, they'd be pushing around a Scorponok.
I live in Scorpopolis, baby.
Yeah. Where's that? It's my own little
It's
town.
wherever I want to be.
Nice.
Make it a little bit bigger. Just live inside of it.
My only fear is for its safety.
Yeah, it would not survive on the streets.
Yeah.
No.
It rains outside.
You gotta find an overpass.
When the other hobos are fucking with you, you just turn them into base mode. You know?
Yeah.
Or turn them into beast mode, start whipping that fucking tail at them.
See,
God damn it, Jerry, get back, you piece of shit, you're drunk again.
I low-key feel a way about this like I feel about people who spend a lot of time decorating cakes. You know, you're just gonna fucking eat it or it's gonna rot.
Yeah.
One thing's gonna happen. You're
want a
spending
cake.
all this time for this thing to look so fucking perfect, and it's just going to be gone soon. That and sand sculptures and all that fucking shit. Anything that's fucking very,
short-lived.
I'm like, why bother?
You remember that a few
Like
years ago,
you.
that guy made that customized huge Metroplex figure / cabinet?
Oh,
Out of
the
wood,
one?
yeah.
Yeah. It's just sort of reminded me of that a little bit, but
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
But that motherfucker's gonna last.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
I don't know, wood don't last forever either.
Yeah,
Mine
if you
does.
like that,
Does.
you're good.
At my age, mine still does.
Hey, nice.
But
Maybe this is his planning stage. I mean, you don't make a perfect work of art right on the first try, right, Chris?
Can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs.
No, I'm not saying at all that I think this is bad, or I think this is great.
I think it's awesome as shit.
I just worry about it fucking falling apart.
Well, that's what I mean. The next step might be making a wooden one. This could just be a prototype.
You remember that briefcase Ravage somebody made a few years back? What was that made out of?
Oh yeah, that was badass.
Samsonite Ravage.
Yeah. I think they made like a foam version of it first before the guy did the final. Maybe I'm mixing a couple of them together. There were a few people who did it.
I think you're mixing this. The foam one was meant to be Adafoam. It was basically like a fucking coffee table size Ravage, and it was fucking perfect.
It was so awesome. Beautiful. Transformed and everything, great.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I want one.
You don't get nothing.
Aww.
You get to fucking move on down the KO corner.
Come on, knockoff corner where nobody likes you. So this week on Knockoff Corner, we
go to hell.
Who's THF? I don't know this company.
I think it's called Toy House Factory or some fucking shit like that.
Toy House Factory 04.
They
Hyper Magnum.
Did the Soundwave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did. They got Hyper Magnum. Fucking knockoff Masterpiece Ultra Magnus.
They fixed the butt flap! Yay!
Yeah, they put a hinge in it. Yay!
I just can't deal with this right now, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
all
gross.
These accessories were these accessories come with the original, or these like add-ins?
Just the gun on the left, and
I actually looked this up to have this information handy. The
Perfect.
original Masterpiece came with one gun, which looks a little like a snub-nosed version of what they're giving us here, the gray one.
Okay.
Came with only one extra face. Came with both Spike and Daniel. Didn't come with the Matrix. Came with an extra set of hands. I don't know why. And came with the missiles. So basically, the only thing extra you're getting here is a Matrix.
Couple extra faces and an extra gun and a Matrix.
You got it.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of sadness.
But you're also getting it for $90.
Yeah, $90 It ain't even a whole 100 smackaroos, boy.
I don't think the original's that much, though, is it?
I was gonna say I don't think the original's that much more.
Not a whole lot more, yeah.
It's $190.
No, it's not.
You can get it out. I think it was like closer to 120, 140, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I think.
You can get it for dirt cheap.
Is this the same scale?
Yeah, it's a
1-to-1.
Okay.
Which MP is this?
Masterpiece Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, but what was its number?
21, I believe.
I thought I was going to say 23, but yeah.
22.
22.
Okay, I'm going to check one out here.
It was a hugely fun transformation for the Masterpiece one.
Oh, I love that. That's one of the best Masterpiece.
JL boasts about that all the time.
That's a fun truck, and it's not hard to get to it.
It's satisfying, and you can put the cars in it. We know, I've heard it a million times.
So I'm just doing a little research here. Japanese yen.
Yens.
No. Don't be buying it overseas. Fucking American. No,
you lie. You're knockoff loving trader.
Yeah, see this one right here, a brand new one on eBay is 110 from China, which is probably a fucking knockoff.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it's not a knockoff. It's THF.
They got the actual official Masterpiece Magnus on Amazon Japan, and that's for $105.94, and that's not counting shipping right now. So.
And that's not a knockoff.
Okay, so you're gonna you'd spend an extra $20 to have an official.
Yeah, and actually have something real.
Plus shipping.
Well, because the KO's 90, so $20 more for official plus shipping, so like $40, so total over the KO.
And that knockoff's not going to be 90 shipped either. If you buy that from like TF Direct, they'll charge you for shipping and shit.
Yeah, it'll still be like 100 free. Shipped.
I don't buy from TF Direct.
Suck it!
Wait until Peniche gets it. He'll have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he'll give it away in a goddamn fucking raffle.
Yeah, then I'll win it for $3.
What a
Ain't good.
genius.
I ain't won shit. I bet I spent $60 the last 2 days. I ain't won shit.
Oh, the very first thing I threw in $65.
It's
I
a
was
lot
like,
of
I'm in on
it's a lot
that.
of fun. It's a lot of fun. One of my friends won, but I've never won anything on those things ever.
In a fucking in a waffle that I was in that I had a 25% chance of fucking winning. All I got was a fucking runner-up spot for another thing. But to be fair, there was 4 of us and 3 prizes. You know, 2 being a spot in another waffle.
Yeah, but what if you get that one spot on the next waffle?
What? That's a fucking gambler mentality. Stop it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool though if you're like one of 40 on that though?
Of course it would be cool.
Or what are you gonna? Have you chose what you're gonna put it in on yet?
No.
You actually did win something?
Yeah, I won a fucking chance in another raffle.
I gave you $1 a piece for him for your chance. That's real life money, real world money, bro.
See, the problem is you're using the wrong e-tailer for raffling. The only time we ever win anything is when we go to fucking Chosen Prime's party at TFCon.
Yeah.
That's before my time, boys.
Yeah. Well, maybe you get the experience.
I'm just a natural born loser, so if I'm around, we're always gonna lose.
Great. Good to know now.
Oh, that's depressing. Woo!
Chris, you should throw one of your $5 spots in on this knockoff Megatron.
He's probably already got 5 of them. What did he know him for?
Are you talking about the clear one? What do you think fucking drove me?
No, man, he's got the infinite transformation one, or the THF Dynastron. You choose whichever one you want. The winner does.
I'm good. I got the official.
Because doesn't the infinite transformation one have more of a metallic like look to it?
I couldn't keep track of them. It seemed like there was another one coming down the pike every fucking week.
Yeah, I don't know either. It sounds fun. Yeah, it's fun. It sounds fun to get one for like $20 just to play with.
You have a problem. There's addiction fucking hotline. Call it.
I never gamble. I gambled for the first time yesterday, basically, and I even spent like 5 days in Las Vegas.
You're already hooked with your addictive personality.
All right, so who's buying it?
Yeah. Who's buying the knockoff Magnus?
No.
Nobody.
Nope.
Yeah, and I think that's the whole rant we got on there. Why would you buy this when for just a little bit more you have the official? Are you that cheap? Do you really need another Matrix laying around that every figure comes with, and a couple faces and a gun?
Well, I like to put take the extra matrices and put them in like boxes of Captain Crunch at the supermarket. So you can break somebody's teeth.
Honestly, the only value I see over the official is what Chris pointed out earlier with the butt flap being changed.
Oh, they did make a little tweak. Now that Matrix looks like it's not even fucking die-cast. It looks like plastic.
Now, do you think there's a chance that making that tweak for the butt flap is going to come fuck up some part of the truck mode?
Don't know.
So I have a feeling that they didn't make that kind of I have a feeling that wasn't like an oversight on MP Max. I think it's like that for a reason.
If you're just talking about a hinge, I don't think so.
If it were like $20 less in Diaclone colors, I'd maybe consider it, but
it might be coming.
This is fucking stupid. No one's buying this thing.
No.
Moving on.
Everybody's already got one that really loves Transformers.
Yeah.
If you don't have one, you're not a true fan.
Whoa, hey now, I don't have one.
But you're like a crackhead or something. I don't know.
He's racist against Autobots.
Yeah, he is. Indeed. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
All right. Well, next up in knockoff corner, we have Optimus, the Combiner tank engine.
Oh, hey, Real Spike Rapid Run and Midnight Express. All right.
Now this is what I'm talking about. This is a real Combiner.
Yeah. I feel like we've talked about this before, or a version of it.
This is a couple trains short of a Raiden.
Or this is the knockoff version of the version we talked about once before.
Hey, look! Warpath finally got custody of his kid.
yeah, this is what we got.
Yeah, you know what? I want one.
It's a thing.
How much is it?
It's a triple combiner.
I hope it's the worst plastic ever. Like, what is it?
How do they pull off this combine mode with just 3 pieces?
That's just look how much parts forming
they
is
all
involved.
come apart. They all come apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all fall apart.
You just completely dismantle them and
then put them together in a different.
You know what sucks? If you look at it, Thomas isn't even supposed to be the fucking front of this little choo-choo train. Little red rocket's got it.
Why do they have a Titan's Return blur there?
Because Blur is Blur past his casting couch.
Well, where the fuck is Dusty Warpath?
He's visiting his kids. Told you.
You'll see soon enough where he is.
Yeah.
I don't like a Sir Toys ad without Dusty Warpath. It's just
you're gonna have to get used to it. He's not gonna live forever.
Well, if you just fucking move along, then you might be fucking happy.
Alright, I'll scroll down a little bit here. Oh, there he is! Oh, my God.
How would you like a Thomas the Tank Engine face dick?
So this just flip-up piece is supposed to be the robot mode of this fucking train cab.
Yep.
So this is like the world's
robot. The smiley face in the belly.
Yeah, that's like VFL's an anime character.
Yeah, you'd have an additional face on your gut and you'd just be happy all the time because there's liquor and food in it constantly.
You've heard of you've heard about Runabout and Runamuck. This is Runaway.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what? He don't have no legs.
It's exactly the same kind of thing, like a pull back and it fucking goes forward and pops up.
He can't get gout. He's got no legs. It's perfect.
Dusty Warpath, my guy.
He looks even worse today. Like he's been drinking. Look at him.
He's been on a Frank Gallagher bender.
Faggot little fucking train.
Yeah.
Looks like jail.
And with the fucking with the murder face and a child fucking the face on its stomach.
Dusty Warpath looks like the type of guy that would travel from town to town via train.
Dusty Warpath,
and not like a train ticket, but like hopping the train and shit like a hobo. With this stick and a handkerchief tied off in the end, holding all his belongings.
He's like, you're telling me all I gotta do is lick your face for $2.29? I'm gonna get me a 40-ounce tonight.
All right, now how much is this fucking 3-piece combiner parts forming piece of shit?
There's no price on it. It's out of stock. There's no price.
Aww.
That's a big ass letdown. I was about to order one too, fucker.
What about little buddy?
Nah, fuck him.
Thomas Rev Go Crash.
He's $4.99.
$4.99.
The combiner or the Thomas Rev Go Crash?
The little guy, the Thomas Go Rev.
Okay.
Go Rev.
I should have put that in the bargain bin.
Yeah, you should. For $4.99, you can have that atrocity. Oh, look, it's a bump and crash. There's a button on the front of it. You have to crash it for it to pop up.
Yeah, okay.
God, why does he have that face on his pecker?
So that's perfect because in order to make this train wreck transform, you have to wreck the
crash
train.
It. Yeah. I'm just glad to see that Thomas is getting all this respect overseas.
You guys remember the old Hot Wheels that did that when you'd flip them, and you'd bump the front of it, then it would show.
Yeah, crash cars.
Yeah, those things were the shit.
At the front, the back, some had the side panels.
Yeah,
those were just awesome.
They were fresh.
Now, if they took those and like the color changing ones had a baby together, it'd be perfect.
I'm telling you, JL, you put a fucking little beard on this thing. This is you.
Sure it is. Ugh. He looks really happy.
So instead of a choo-choo, it would be a juju.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Oh, you just put us on some kind of. You just put us on some kind of list somewhere. Thanks.
Yeah. Bugs always comes up with that dark dirt shit. Sometimes
it's his liberal agenda.
He just doesn't. He doesn't seem like the type of guy.
Heritage.
He just comes out with something harsh.
His last name is like a fucking supervillain's last name.
Yeah,
Mr. Fiend!
I'm jealous of that name. I do like that. So is anybody buying these pieces of shit?
Nobody.
No.
Number one, you can't buy the one that I actually want.
What, the OKO Toys one?
No, I want the train. The train combiner. That's the only combiner you can hide in your ass if you get locked up. Sneak the whole thing in there.
Looks like the green one would go the easiest.
Before I go in, I'm writing best friends forever. Like just on the set. That way, we have to combine them to make the message like a friendship necklace, like a shit covered friendship necklace.
I just love the smiling faces everywhere, and the shoulders and shit, and the gut.
How is it that they put faces on the trains but not on the robot head itself?
Yeah. You think Warpath is like kind of sad about how happy this fucker is? He just showed up. He doesn't know what's going to happen to him.
Have you taken a look at me, kid? I don't know what you're smiling about.
God, he's so dusty. He's dustier than last time.
You know what? Paul's probably fucking spraying the thing down with like baby powder or something.
I guess.
You gotta mist it with a spray bottle real quick, just a light misting, and then just throw some talcum powder or something at it.
Yeah.
Just to get a little more on there.
That shit turns to rock.
Man, that should be like some school's mascot, fucking Dusty Warpath. The fighting Dusty Warpaths.
I'll do it.
Yeah, for real, man. You should be a football coach.
Alright.
So nobody's buying any of this.
Yeah,
ever.
Nobody's buying this.
Ever.
We're moving on to our next segment that everyone loves. We're looking at Bed Bugs Bargain Bin.
Bugs,
why don't you go ahead and take her away there, bud?
No, I will not allow this, Bugs. I won't fucking stand for it. You know why?
Why?
This is laziness on your part.
Why?
What do you mean?
Yeah, to put it in last. This has been on fucking clearance at TS Source for 2 years now at this price.
I didn't know that.
Chump.
See, this right here makes me think that somebody should sell me this set used for like $35.
There you go.
I would love it for $35.
That go-to number, that go-to 35.
There's not much I won't buy for $35. I'll buy almost anything for $35.
Right? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I think they make sure to put this fucking set on every fucking splash header for their fucking
Dude.
Well, then it's about time that it finally makes its appearance here.
Now it's finally going to sell out because of us.
There you go.
Because they got like 3 of them left.
So
It's
what
like
we were
talking
talking.
goddamn tempests.
So what we are talking about is Fans Project's Deluxe Insecticon 3-pack. So the repaint of their Ninja Insecticons, and it was originally $160, and if you paid that much for them, I feel bad for you. And they're still on clearance, 50% off for $80 for a brand new set.
I paid $100.
Was anybody ever even a really big fan of the characters in the first place?
I kind of was.
Were you? I never saw them as a kid or anything like that, just, the original ones.
I had a couple. I had Ransack, and I think I know I didn't have Venom.
Were these like Bandai or something like that and tossed into the line, or?
Yeah, they were
The
Bandai toys
original
that were
ones.
repainted.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually have there's like 4 of them. I have all 4. They're pretty cool.
Mhm.
They don't articulate worth a shit, but they're still somehow more complicated than the rest of the Transformers from that year.
Yeah.
And I never get their names right. I have no idea what the fuck they're called. I know one of them is Venom, and it's never the one that I think it is.
Isn't one Chop Shop?
Yeah, Chop Shop is the only one I can remember. That's the brown fucking whatever the hell beetle, pincher beetle.
The Shrapnel repaint, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But he's not a shrapnel repaint though. He's his own mold in G1.
Mm. The Ransack is the yellow and black one. I just had, what the fuck was its name? Barrage, I think, is the green and yellow one. And Venom is the green and orange one.
So, anyway, that's my pick for this week. Hopefully, some more retailers start clearancing some more stuff out with the summer here, and we'll get some new picks, because I'm starting to run out.
It's gonna be when I start selling shit.
Yeah.
Your bed bugs, JL bargain bin.
All right, well, moving on to our next segment.
B.
We're doing Asshole of the Week.
Yay!
Who is, looks like Catfish is asshole again.
No, he's not. You know, he is always our asshole. He's asshole for as long as he has a Jeep and quit.
I want to nominate Tyler for this week.
Well, him too. Everybody. Also, the guy that sent me the broken, smoke-covered fucking PC parts. Fuck you. And fuck you, eBay, for making it hard for me to get my money back and get a return done without him responding.
And fuck you, China Post, because I still haven't gotten fucking any movement out of my Legend Spiel Grappling Inferno.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's almost a month.
Holy shit. Don't you think they should just give you another one by now?
No, anytime this has happened once before with them.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the way it works is these e-tailers take it to like a fucking their version of Kinko's and say, "Here, you ship."
You shipping now?
They ship when they get around to it.
How come you didn't buy it from Peniche?
Because Chosen Prime didn't have any in stock, and going on the information that he gave us that they're the distributor, I didn't think if the distributor didn't have it in stock, none of the subsidiaries would have. So I didn't bother looking. That's my fault.
This all sounds familiar.
Yes.
Well, god damn it.
Yeah, boy!
So we got for assholes this week?
Yeah, this is kind of gone to the wayside since fucking dumbass ain't here.
Yeah, that was kind of his thing, you know?
That's why he's the asshole every week, because we don't have one. I mean, we need an asshole, like, for real.
Alright, well, let's just go ahead and get to the best part of the show. It's our
God.
13 questions, and we go ahead and attack our guest here in 13 different ways and fashions.
Prepare your anus.
My anus is prepared.
Are you ready to go under the knife?
I'm ready.
Alright, well, without anesthesia, what is your preferred name or handle?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I'm Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez, Chief Metallurgist to King Charles V of Spain, and I'm at your service.
Wow.
What?
Wow, words.
Points if you get the quote from the movie.
Making a damn dog bark.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have a nickname.
Quit that dog.
I actually don't know what is the movie.
Highlander of Sean Connery.
Oh my god! I should know that.
Oh, Sean Conrad.
Yes.
Yay!
I have no idea what's going on.
That was it? We're done?
Yeah.
The first question, I guess, yeah.
Game over, man.
What year were you born, man?
1978. I just turned 40, and I'm freaked out.
That's kind of scary, yeah.
It is. It's pretty messed up. I don't feel it.
Here's the good news. Your life is half over.
Thank God.
Nice. That's so uplifting.
What is your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich. You know, I'm going to have to go with a Rachel, the turkey version of a Reuben.
Wait,
So you like that
that's
sauerkraut
fucking
and shit.
sauerkraut on that shit. Yeah, that's great.
Can't help it.
I was waiting for JL to
Throw
process
it in the trash.
Yeah, it took him a second. He's like,
No, I was thinking about turkey. I'm like, I like turkey. You know what I don't like? Fucking sauerkraut.
I did the exact same thing. I was like, turkey. And I'm like, did he say Reuben, though?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the turkey instead of the corned beef. So, you know, and as far as the kraut goes, I'm a quarter German. I got to deal with it.
Man, I'm part German too, but that's not the part that eats that shit. It's like you're a little gay, just not on the receiving end.
Yeah, sauerkraut doesn't go over very well here.
That's gross.
Hey,
It's like
is.
it's
I'm in
fucking
Wisconsin.
shredded.
I'm in Wisconsin. I'm in Oktoberfest country. There's sauerkraut flowing, like.
Think about how much better their food would be if that wasn't their default fucking garnish and fucking side.
Hey, I can't complain because I'm also quarter Norwegian, if not more, and then we got lutefisk. So
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the post office tomorrow and I'm gonna mail those motherfuckers some potatoes.
What is lutefisk?
It's this smelly white fish.
Oh, yes.
Vats of lye.
It's wrapped in the foreskin of a fucking deer.
It's terrible.
They shove cabbage in it.
The thing about the Norwegian food is probably lefse.
Is that the shit that they cure, like, in barns, hanging from the fucking rafters and salt?
No. It's in buckets of lye. It's
ew, God.
Man, I'm a quarter Norwegian, too. My grandma tried to forget all that food.
Lye is fucking poison, isn't it?
Basically.
So sauerkraut.
You fucking eat the fish? It's been soaking in the poison?
Hey, no, I don't eat it.
Gefilte fish.
See, this is what I'm saying.
This is why Europeans came to America, to get away from that shit.
Yeah, we did. We came over here from McDonald's.
Hagula, do you want some fish?
No.
Well, fucking gross. Moving on. What is your favorite music?
I love a lot of music. I think lately I've been really listening to a lot of 80s new wave. I have no idea why.
Because it's awesome.
I don't even know what 80s new wave is. What is 80s new wave?
Oh, dude,
like Seagulls, Thomas Dolby, before that, the Cars.
I'm kind of alright without that.
New Order.
Not bad, but
I'm
alright.
Alright. That's something I don't think we've ever heard. What got you back into collecting, sir?
See, I've always collected. I'm actually in the process of eBaying off one of my first collections. I used to have, I used to collect video games, old shit.
Okay.
So I'm actually in the middle of going through them. Most of the stuff's been in storage for like a decade. So I'm just going through and piecing things out right now. But back in 2005, 2006 or so, I started to kind of go away from it. I decided, I collect all sorts of different action figures and, memorabilia and whatnot. I need to focus it. And I try to think of, one or two things that I've always loved ever since a kid, period, hands down. So I decided to go with Transformers for that reason, but also because of the fan community. Going around a couple different sites at the time before, Facebook or anything like that.
You ain't going over to Legions, have you?
There's some dicks. There's some dicks out there. There's no question about it. But, for the most part, the other fans, especially the guys at DairyCon, I just love it. So I decided to go with Transformers for that reason, and Godzilla.
Yes.
I still pick up a few different things here and there, not too much. Mostly it's Transformers.
Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Godzilla.
All right, next question.
Oh.
I think you
what scale do you collect?
All scales except for really Legends, around that size. It's got to be something special for it me to pick something up like that. Like some of those Prime vehicles, like the Viacon Driller thing. I got to pick up a few little guys for that, but I'd be happy if most everything were around Voyager scale.
Really?
Price is generally reasonable. The deluxes can be touch and go depending what line we're talking about. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. The past few lines, Titans Returns, Combiner Wars, not as much Combiner Wars, but that and the Power of the Primes. I've really dug some of the Voyager class, like the Broadside, for example. I thought he was just completely awesome.
Okay.
I sold him. He's gone.
Do you have any Focus collections or non-TF collections?
Godzilla stuff.
I was going to say, I think you kind of
it's
that a little bit today.
Few and far between. It's rare that I order something in the first place. Usually it's just little things I pick up over the years at maybe a convention or something. Like I saw my G-Fest a couple weekends ago. And for anything like that, it had to be something pretty special. So, but Giant Monster stuff, always loved it.
Excellent. Well, to knock off or to not to knock off?
All right, I gotta admit, I got some KOs for G1. I was very happy with my G1 Dinobots. Shit, I can't tell the difference between those and the real ones.
So you've already lost.
Yeah. Yeah. So I picked those up maybe 8-9 years ago or so, somewhere around there. Picked up a couple KO Masterpiece. Some of the cars just kind of fill in without breaking the bank. Was not happy with the smoke screen KO. The head just looked, I don't know.
Bucky.
Something. I did pick up a KO of exhaust. That wheeled back.
Everybody has a knockoff exhaust.
Yeah.
Even I have one of those.
He was for the price. I had to pull the trigger on it. It was great. Love it. But for the most part, no, not a lot of KOs.
All right. What movie makes you cry?
What movie makes me cry?
Yeah.
Well, all right, and no poking. Okay, there's poking fun. All right.
God, yeah,
That's
much
why
fun.
the question exists. Is the
This is
fun
great. All right. So every time it gets me, I don't know why, and I have met the guy once.
You might say something like Polar Express or something.
No. Kirk's death in Star Trek Generations.
Oh, that's even kind of bad for me, and I'm a big fan.
Yeah. It just
wasn't really that well done to me.
I don't know. There was something about it just sort of really triggered me. He was a hero of mine growing up character. Even though he's kind of a womanizing,
bastard. You mean a hero?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? He sounds cool.
But yeah, Kirk's death.
No, man, Spock's death in fucking Wrath of Khan. That's one that gets me.
I
can't watch Generations without thinking about a fucking interview that was like going around then about them fucking riding horses and having to wear pantyhose so their fucking legs didn't get shaved. So I can't think of that without seeing them in pantyhose.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
That's pretty damn funny.
Well, yeah, off the top of my head, that's one that one's the one that got me consistently, I think.
Okay.
Now I think it's just some sort of mental trigger that I got to get choked up whenever I see Kirk's death. I have no idea.
Aww.
That's right. Let me have it.
Have you ever done? Yeah, that's all you get. We're not gonna.
It's
berate you all night. Just
we've had a lot worse shit than that. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not like Deep Impact.
And it's still kind of nerdy, so yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Armageddon. Have you done anything untoward for your toy addiction?
Untoward for my toy addiction? Something unbecoming a gentleman, you mean? Or
exactly.
You ever done anything that would make you feel bad or just something
that's
questionable?
But I repented. So, God, what the hell was it?
Talk about it.
It was
Confess
animated,
your sins.
Animated Blitzwing. He took a little while to come out, if you guys remember, if you were collecting the animated line at the time.
Yep.
And I finally came across one at a Walmart, of all things, and just totally shocked to see him. But he was in the hands of some kid.
This is getting good.
So I talked him into getting Bulkhead instead.
It's like, why are you getting that guy?
So it's like, no, this one is way more fun.
God, you're such a dumb kid.
His back panels, flip down to be a chair. It's awesome. And of course, I snagged the animated Blitzwing. Why the hell doesn't anybody start making third-party animated figures? I mean, people eat that shit up, no question. Anyway, but yes, that's what I did. But I made up for it, I feel, for talking this kid's parents a few years back into buying their, I think it might be about 9-10-year-old kid, the first TRU release of Masterpiece Grimlock. Remember in the clear sort of trapezoid box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one.
This kid was looking at it. I had bought the Japanese one short while earlier. I mean, it's no different except for the claws are a little sharper, I think. But this kid's just drooling over this thing, and his parents go by, and I think it was like an $80 price point or something. It was under $100. I remember that, but it's still pretty pricey for a kid. And I'm talking to his parents about it. It's like, oh, I've got one just like it. It's solid. It's an incredible amount of fun to transform. Both the robot mode and the T-Rex mode are just crisp, just flawless in my opinion. I just love that mold. Got the light up feature and so on. You can change the eye colors. I was going over all that, and the parents said, you know what? Yeah, let's get it for him. I'm like, so I was telling them, this is one of these ones where he's going to remember for his whole life as being just like the quintessential awesome toy that he had for that age.
Especially if he's into Transformers in any way, shape, or
Yeah,
form.
he liked that. Transformers. He was looking at some other ones, but that was the one he was drooling over. So.
And then a month later, his parents brought it back broken.
Oh shit! I hope not.
No, a month later, his parents brought it back with like a fucking animated butt swing in it.
But yeah, so I think it was one thing I'm not proud of. I'd do it again, but
that sounds like something I do. Talk a kid out of getting the last figure that I wanted. See him holding it and be like, "Hey, why aren't you getting the Optimus, bud?
Little kid, you don't deserve it. Go get a job."
You just push the little fucker down, and then he drops it, and then pick it up.
Right, all day long.
Or you could just cut out the whole pushing him down part and just grab it from him.
You're
Sweet like Johnny.
Yeah.
All right, tits, ass, legs, face, or other.
Tits, ass, legs, face, or other. Well, right now I'm getting a slight shoulder massage from my girlfriend, and she's kind of
shoulder action.
No. She's
hands.
It depends. Every lady's got her thing, but when it comes down to it, I think I gotta say face, because you can check everything out.
She's standing right there.
Well, no, she wouldn't care really anyway. She would want me to be honest, but I'm gonna have to say face, because you gotta look at that more than anything else.
True.
What?
I don't know, man. I don't know how many of our episodes you've listened to, but by the last question's usual answer, not many people are looking at the face.
This is true.
Yeah. but a close second would be the titties.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she knows it.
Titties. Ass. Titties.
We got a winner.
Ass. Titties. Who cares about other parts?
There is only
Not
one
me.
part.
I just like ass and titties. What's a weird thing about you? Idiosyncrasy, phobias, etc.?
Phobias. All right. Well, I'm deathly afraid of sharks, velociraptors, and zombies. Thank God none of those things are actually real.
Nice.
See, I don't feel like I'd be scared of any of those things, just for the simple fact is I've been training my whole life and seeing how-to videos of how to eliminate those things.
Exactly. So the zombie thing, basically I think it's
I'd fuck up an apocalypse, dude. The zombie apocalypse, I'd fuck that thing up.
But I learned all about what not to do and what to do if you're in a position where there's sharks about or could be about. So I really got rid of that. But I think just a fear of being eaten.
I'd be sleeping up in trees and shit.
So how do you feel about the Sharknado?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've only watched the first movie.
Because from what I hear, there's going to be a zombie NATO on one of the Walking Dead.
That sounds really dumb.
Yeah.
Basically what it is like a fucking a tornado's coming or whatever. And the winds start to swirl and fucking zombies lift up. And just get thrown about.
And they
just
get
like a normal
thrown onto your back instead of just jumping on your back. They get
just
thrown
like
onto
what
it.
would happen if a normal person was walking around in the fucking thing. They're just showing you what would happen.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
But that's basically what they're doing. So all we need is a velociraptor fucking NATO, and
yeah, we do.
The worst fears have been realized.
Even the short chicken-looking ones that actually existed. So.
Alrighty. Well, what's your go-to sex position?
Oh God.
Right after this interview, mate.
Well, she's still standing next to me here.
Yay!
What's
Let
your
her
guys'
answer.
go-to?
I don't know.
Ask her. Ask her. She's right there.
It's this sort of complicated pseudo splits thing, I guess. And
What?
yeah, it requires.
You guys like scissor or what?
No, scissor me.
Yeah, it's like scissoring, but totally not lesbian.
I've done variations of that before, I'm sure.
All right, then. That's
I have no idea what's
fucking
going on.
unique.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's probably it. I tend to be a bit more experimentative. Yeah.
Okay. So you're
So,
willing
like-
to try some different fucking,
To
bedroom
a
gymnastics.
To a point. And again, I turned 40 recently, so I'm not as spry as I used to be.
But the butt plug still fits, right?
Oh yeah, butt plug fits. Yeah, no question.
You just need to get a bigger one. If it doesn't.
There
You
you
get a funnel.
go.
You get a speculum.
That's how JL's been ingesting his vodka lately.
Yeah, I feel like the speculum needs a award show.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to the speculum.
Speculums for life.
Those things are cool.
Yeah, they are.
I need one.
I put
Just
my
like
ice
walk
cream
up
in
to,
them.
just walk up to girls and like click it next to them, like click, 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 click. They'd be like,
Gets them all
"What the
worked up."
fuck is that?" Yeah, it gets them all worked up.
Hey, ready?
You find them out riding their pussies on your bumper of your car.
Come to think of it though, from that last question, there is something I've always wanted to try, but I've always feared reprisals. But
Hey.
if successful, it would be my go-to. Some would call it a dolphin.
What?
Oh, I know what he's talking. It's like, okay, so it's like picking a girl up like the dump and fuck, but backwards. Right?
Well, actually, it's just like a totally surprise anal, and she turns around and goes,
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? Oh god!
No, it's good.
No, you weren't. You were not kidding at all. You're trying to act like you're kidding because she's there.
No, she just walked out. It was that
Nice.
total solo for me right there.
She'll have to listen to hear.
Yeah. Gross. Oh, weirdos on this show, man.
Sorry,
Do you
dude.
think that guys that do have girlfriends, once their girlfriends find out they were on the show, they go out of their way to listen to their
No.
episode? Because
Nobody
they're
does.
excited or at least want to know anything dirty they might have said?
No,
Oh,
I
it's
guarantee
just-
you, most of these fucking women
I-
don't want to know anything about our lives.
That's true.
Yeah,
That
my
is
wife
true.
doesn't want to know about mine either.
Sherry
My
doesn't
wife
know
gets
everything.
down in the shit a little bit. All right, well, moving on to our TKO girls section here.
You're welcome.
And who's this first one here? Looks like she's sitting next to a swing.
No, you know what? Hold on. Before we fucking go into that, since this is Mark's girl anyway, we need to start asking our guests about themselves beyond the fucking questions. I feel we're not doing our guests a service by letting them describe who they are, who they think they fucking are, and...
I usually like to do that when I host.
Yeah. I mean, he told us a little something about himself in the beginning. He said he likes to do this G-spot stuff. And
Per G.
That's awesome.
and
Let's get you there.
he said he lives in the Midwest, obviously.
Yep.
But judging by all the places he said he went. And I don't know. Chris, why don't you go ahead and ask the man some questions?
Shoot.
What do you do for a living?
Yeah, that should be a question.
I don't think it should. A lot of people don't want to do
No,
that.
I mean, if you don't want to say, that's fine.
I won't-
You can say, I
Yeah,
don't feel
if you're a
interested.
professional, you can just say, no,
I'm- Total consummate professional, but my job's not glamorous. I've only been at this job for maybe a year and a half now. Other jobs I've been there for, a decade or longer, but this is fairly gratifying. So,
Animal husbandry.
Yes. Yeah, no, artificially inseminating cows.
Gophers.
No.
Gophers.
So, what I do is help coordinate medical appointments. Started off with mainly for veterans, military applicants, but my main focus is on World Trade Center survivors and responders from the various 9/11 attacks.
Okay.
So I speak with those people on a daily basis. It can be pretty damn tough sometimes. Some of the conversations.
Sounds like it.
A lot of people, all of a sudden getting horrible new prognoses even now from those things. But a lot of times it's also a lot of just listening. But I feel if I can make somebody's day a little bit better just by talking, in addition to my actual job with them, it's a good thing.
See, that was worth the putting the brakes on.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So
We need
anything
to go
else?
back to every guest and ask them what they do for a living.
Well,
It's a
not
good
just
question.
that.
should just
I
know.
mean, a lot of people don't like to say what they do for a living for some reason. I mean, I understand certain clearances and everything.
Yeah, like Dustin.
Yeah, like, man, I God forbid I don't want some fucking 70-year-old lady to cop on TKO that I mow her fucking lawn. And fucking like, wow, God forbid he's got a foul mouth.
Yeah.
I don't want him trimming my grass anymore.
I want him eating my bushes no more.
Yeah, the parents of, the neighbor kids down the street, they seem like nice people, and we're kind of starting to know them a little bit more. I'm not talking about this show.
Yeah, you don't bring it up to him.
No. Like, they know the fucking hobby, that I'm in. The dad's been down here with his son, and, they're, like, oogling, ogling everything. So, which leads me to another question for you, Mark.
Yeah.
Do other people in your neighborhood or people that you associate with or whatever, do they know about your collecting?
Well, at work I play things a little more professional. Don't really talk to a lot of people about it there, but there's some various shit on my desk that definitely lose the fact that I'm a giant man baby. So,
Nice.
but family knows, my closest friends know. Girlfriend's of course fully well aware, and I don't get any shit from anybody, which is great. And for the longest time,
It's like super socially acceptable now.
yeah,
Like back in the day, you used to get beat up for this shit.
well, yeah, but now with all the freaking comic book movies from the early 2000s,
Oh yeah.
everything's become cool and acceptable, and nerdy's great and everything like that. So
It's hip to
You
be
know,
square.
so I can tell the lady at Target, no, I don't want a fucking receipt. These are from me.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
do you-
some
but do
little
you want that-
boy's got a lucky day for a birthday present.
Do you
Yeah,
want that
me,
receipt
bitch.
printed
Yeah.
out or emailed to you?
say what now?
Do you want that receipt printed out or emailed to you? I fucking hate that question.
Would you like a gift receipt? Like, no, this is for me.
Just
Oh, I
fucking
just
print it
figured
out,
it
put
was
it in a
for-
fucking bag,
Yeah.
put it in my hand, and shut the fuck up. Good day.
No, I'm just gonna bring it back with another figure in it later.
Yes.
One
Yeah.
thing was, before I started going to any sort of conventions or anything like that, the first actual toy one I went to was BotCon 08 in Cincinnati when I was living a little bit closer to that area. And that was pretty neat to see, a lot of other people my age or older or some younger into collecting as well. But I didn't really do much of anything else from there until 2011 when I went to my first DairyCon in Fond du Lac. And just meeting some of the people there, I felt normal.
All the man babies there.
Well, yeah, but I just felt, normal. And it's like, because I was always a little, years back, I was always a little maybe embarrassed about the, shit that I liked and collected.
Mm-hmm.
I'd only share.
Were you at the recent DairyCon?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we probably met at one point.
Yeah, well, let's see. I think I talked to you guys briefly on the podcast that you were doing there.
Oh yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Bedbugs, known him and whatnot, and but yeah, just the fans are great. Fred there shows on, throws a hell of a show. The TF Con, the other, BotCon I got into and things like that. Those were fine, but the smaller ones are great. But the whole thing is, to answer your question, yeah, my friends are aware, family's aware. I don't really get too much crap. I try to moderate it as much as I can. You know, like I mentioned before too, I just kind of maybe will be focusing a little bit more so it's not so out of control. But yeah, I feel great about it now.
Cool. Yeah, see, I'm the type of guy that it's blatantly obvious that I like Transformers, from the car I drive to the clothes I wear.
Fucking sneakers.
For the clothes,
Yeah.
Sneakers,
Money, hoes.
my car's got
Decepticon
Decepticon
sneakers.
logos on it. Fucking
Are you talking about
Decepticon shoes, clothes.
You talking about
Calvin
those,
Johnsons?
Yeah, I got those with the figure.
Yeah, I got
Those are shiny. I love
several
those.
of those,
I
and
just
then
got
a couple other ones. I got the Osiris ones. They were the Loyal Subjects. Those are pretty cool.
Nice.
But yeah, like everything, you walk into my living room and it's just Transformers. I got a Detolf in the living room. The lady allows it. That's pretty cool. They're like, I got a Trypticon in the bedroom that she absolutely hates. She's like, there's this big fucking dinosaur thing in here all the time.
Damn right.
That's what she said. But
Chris, what about you? Do most people know that you're into it? Is it something you talk about, or?
I don't talk to people, so honestly,
yeah.
I don't really socialize. Like when I have to fucking socialize, no, I just keep it surfacey. You know, if they're over my house and I feel
they'll
like
figure it out, obviously, yeah.
I say, come on down, take a look at this, and of course I'm proud of my fucking shit, but it's not, something I'm looking to advertise. I'm not looking to advertise anything about my life.
Yeah, me either.
See, to me, just Decepticon is a way of life, bro.
Juggalo!
That shit's not even true.
Yeah, it is.
She just started making that shit up.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I can imagine that shit. I see it in my head.
I see his face painted.
Yeah.
No, man. I did go to an ICP concert once, though, and it was a lot of fun.
His face
and it's
painted.
only because there was a bunch of other people on the bill I wanted to see but them.
Well, like Whitey Ford?
No, man. I think it was Cottonmouth Kings and a couple other rappers.
Did you figure out how magnets work?
Wow.
Okay.
What about you, Bugs and JL? Does everyone know you guys collect, or you guys hide in secrecy?
I don't hide shit. I just hide where I live. I don't trust people.
I don't hide shit. Well, I mean, everything's in storage right now because of the whole.
It's hard to hide
thing.
shit when you're on the streets.
But as soon as I figure out where I'm going to have my next permanent residence, everything will be out and display in the open.
Man, I just farted so bad.
Yeah.
I'm dying
that smells
in here.
sick.
Yeah, it does. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat nothing else.
Chris, is there anything else you want to know about Mark?
I think that, that was enough to give us a little bit more information about the guy.
What about kids? You got any kids, Mark?
No, but
lucky bastard.
Yeah, freedom, America.
Well, so our girlfriend's got 4 of them though.
Oh,
okay.
Let's see, 3, 5, 9, and there's a 6-year-old, something like that. So
you all live together and shit?
No. Actually, we just started going out again recently. I've known her for 20 years. So
you don't really deal with the kids then?
Oh, actually, more than I was thinking. Things are still pretty new, but like I've been helping watch on weekends.
Shit to like places.
No. After 20 years, things aren't new. The only thing new is you're fucking her now.
Oh, yeah. We did back then too, though.
Oh, okay.
So we used to date when we were a lot younger.
Are you sure?
Before the kids?
Stayed friends the entire time, and just different things happen where things are starting to spark again. But yeah, getting acclimated to potential Insta family is a little bit different. And
I'd say so.
Yeah.
But,
at least you don't have to deal with like the baby part of them.
See, I didn't mind that so much with my younger brothers. I mean, I wasn't 24/7, but my ma had us do quite a lot. I was a mid-teenager when my 2 youngest brothers were born, so there's a lot of diaper changes, a lot of feedings, and my nipples are still sore, dude. And
I had the same exact shit. Like, I had to babysit both of my fucking brothers, change their diapers, fucking
I learned
do
a
the
lot.
formula and everything.
I've got a baby niece now from the second youngest.
Ugh.
So that's really cool to see that. But no, I just never was in the cards for me for my own. Not really expecting any of my own at this point. You know, I was turning 40 and seeing how things are going. But it's gonna be interesting with their kids still. So
Yeah, I mean, this is basically the dating equivalent of prison rape without lube. I mean, you're just fucking jamming 4 of them. You're not even getting 1. You're getting 4.
yeah, you know, but
Yeah,
there's
they're not
there's a
even
lot
all
of-
self-sufficient yet.
No, they're not. But there's been some good moments. Like the only girl, she just turned 6 this week, and I had introduced her a few weeks back to Kiki's Delivery Service. If you guys have ever seen it,
What the hell's that?
it's a Studio Ghibli animated movie, like My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, shit like that. She just totally fell in love with it. So it's neat introducing some of her kids to different things that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Next year, I'm going to take the oldest boy to G-Fest and see kind of what he thinks about there. I've started to introduce him to some Godzilla movies. The 4 of them all watched the '86 Transformers movie with me a few weeks ago, and they thought it was actually cool as hell.
Really cool.
Did
And
they
I
actually
can't wait
sit
for
through
the
the whole thing?
They did, and
Nice.
they were laughing at the good parts. The 2 oldest were shocked, along with the mother, when Spike's like, "Holy shit, what do we do now?" But they dug it. And on a side note, I'm so thrilled that they're going to bring it back just for one day in theaters through Fathom. So that's going to be
only
cool.
like select theaters, though, ain't it?
I'm going to try to find one. Here in La Crosse, they usually play a lot of those Fathom events.
Well, it is. Ian already said it's shown in Madison, so that's not.
I have a brother there, so if anything, I might go down for that. So
I should look to see if there's anyone in my area. The closest one probably isn't Madison, though.
it'd be cool to see in theaters. I mean, shit, everybody has probably a ton of copies of it. But
Right.
Seeing it on the big screen, even for they're probably going to charge like $15 a pop for it, would be pretty cool.
All right. Well, we should move on to the TKO girls, boys.
Sure.
Yeah, boy.
Alrighty. Well, who's this first one here?
I forget what her name is. I just stumbled across it and thought she was...
We're not worried about their names, bud.
he said names.
I just thought she was...
We ain't worried about their names, boy. We're worried about looking at their parks and talking about what we would do to them if we could have the chance.
A lot of it's covered up with this one, which is definitely not on par for the regular TKO girls I've been seeing.
This is a classy broad here, bro.
Stunning.
She has a very pretty shower curtain on.
Now, who this? I want to know. I don't have any idea.
I'd do her.
I don't keep up with the pornos like all you other
Again.
guys.
I have no idea what she's in. I just wasn't sure who to pick. Did a quick little search. Most of it was highly pornographic. Unfortunately, there were no filters on my search engine.
Well, you can share your nudes too.
Let's see.
We're not we just won't air them.
We don't air them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could just have a fucking picture of a big old black asshole right there, and it would be just fine.
Oh, her name is Chloe Kane, Kloe for her
This
first
is
name.
like a porno name.
It's pretty. It's in a litter of names, so she's either a superhero or a porn actress.
I'm gonna guess porn actress.
I'm gonna go with superhero.
Nice.
She's got some freaking powers right there. Look at that.
What you do is you take your middle name and then add it to the street, the name of the street you live on, and that's your porno name.
God, stop it.
Oh.
Yeah, with your social security number and your street you grew up on.
So my porn name is Mark 26th Avenue.
There you go.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
That sounds gangster as fuck, man. There you go.
It kind of does.
Yeah,
Hop,
that's
bitch.
what I'm saying. Chris,
Hop.
what would yours be?
Mine would be Chris Pine Street.
No, you got
Star
your middle name with the street you live on.
Oh, middle name of the street on?
Yeah,
Like Michael Pine Street.
and then JL, what about you?
What? My name?
Your middle name plus the street you live on. is your porn
Man,
name.
that's not gonna hack my shit. I ain't saying that.
No, street you grew up on.
Yeah, street.
Yeah.
How it
The
goes.
street I grew up on
Yeah.
is like a legit fucking security question.
Don Hay.
I grew up on motherfucking Sesame Street there.
All right, move on then.
All right.
I
What is
couldn't
with
believe the
the
things I did for cookies.
So whose fucking tamales are these?
Those nasty fucks are mine.
Are these canned tamales with just some cheese melted on them or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Cheese and some 2 different types of hot sauce.
It didn't make it any better, did it?
I was home and I was hungry as fuck.
And there wasn't shit in the house?
There was nothing in the house, like nothing. And so I went in the pantry and it's full of soup. I actually eat a lot of soup. Or drink
Soup's
a lot of
good.
soup.
Drink
How
it.
you do?
So
I'm
you're
gonna eat
saying
it.
that
Actually,
you're...
soup is actually supposed to be technically served in a cup.
Mm-hmm. But like I eat a lot of soup. I have like
you
a
say
bunch
you're
of it.
full of soup?
Yes. But I have a collection of cans of chicken tamales because they're a lot healthier for you. And I found them on
Chicken
sale somewhere.
tamales.
Yeah, you can't tell the difference between the chicken and the fucking beef ones in the can.
Yeah, I
dude.
guess when it's canned meat, it doesn't really make a difference.
One of them's got like 100 less calories in it. I get that one.
And you know why
But
it's better for you? Because you fucking vomit it up.
Yeah.
That's what we're
And
looking
then
at.
you
Is that
eat
what-
it again. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna vomit.
Fantastic.
But like,
It's a whole
it's
piece.
not really that. It's one of those things. It's not really that good. It's not really the worst thing ever. It's kind of just food, and it's not what. It's basically it's not what I
It's
didn't want to eat.
substance. I mean substance.
Exactly. And the hot sauce fucked it up
Sorry.
because like the hot sauce is way stronger than the rest of the food.
Cool.
But these things really aren't that bad. But like I said, they're not really that good either.
So they became a hot sauce delivery place, basically.
Exactly. Well, so at some point I discovered them. They're like on sale for like 50 cents a can or some shit. It's actually a lot of food. For the calorie count in a can, it's actually a lot of food.
Wow.
It's not bad. You get like
Dude,
6 of them fuckers.
that is some Jewy shit.
No, calorie count. It's like 6 of them fuckers for like 320 calories.
50 cents, man, for all that food and
For all that
calorie
food,
content's
motherfucker.
not bad. It's a
But
great
also-
value all around.
And look, if you get the dented can, it's 20% off.
Well, that shit also lasts like 6 years. Like I bought these a couple years ago, and they still got like 2 years left on the can.
Da da da. Jesus.
Hey, you're going on the list. You boys just wait. Oh, yeah, they're on the list.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Like
part
a
of the
like a
Illuminati.
Schindler's List or what?
No, the Illuminati.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who's this next broad here?
I know
With
who
big
this
ol' fat
is.
titties.
I know whose this is.
Whose is it?
This is yours.
Yes, it is.
She is awesome.
Yeah, I thought about grabbing
But
this one earlier in
You
the week.
have no idea my reasoning for this one. I guarantee you don't.
I don't want
Is
to
it
know.
the I
if
Love
it's anything
Nerds
that
underwear?
weird.
And I'm embarrassed to bring my reasoning to this.
Is that Joe Cool Snoopy?
It could
That's just
be.
regular Snoopy.
I think it's Joe Cool Snoopy.
Is she trying to blend it into that wall?
She could be. She has very fair-skinned, fake redhead, with a wide smile and a dimple. And she looks like my ex-wife if she was ever fit.
No. That's kind of
Um,
weird.
Yeah, it
Well, I
is.
want to diddle this girl.
Yeah, go ahead. Probably, there's a lot of people have.
Yeah.
But yeah, just something about the tilt of her head and that smile and the dimple and the very fair skin and big tits.
She got a bunch of dimples.
You know, that it just reminds me of her. And I guess if I can
Right click and saved.
if I can glean any goodness from that whole experience, I guess, you know, I thought something was cool about her and it looked like this.
Well, this is a sexy bitch.
Well, nobody would say my ex-wife was sexy, but she wasn't bad looking.
Well, I'm saying this girl is.
Yeah.
I like her.
It's a nice smile too. I think that's what really That's one of the things that really just kind of draws you in, other than the massive.
She got some teeth.
Yeah, she do have some teeth.
I trust.
Yeah, and if you got something to chew, she'll bite it.
Although, she still has her teeth, so that's pretty good. That's like 90th percentile.
Right.
All right, so moving on.
Yeah, who's this one? It's looking sporty.
This is Bugs.
This one I picked.
I'm
Go for a
smart.
bike ride with Bugs.
See, it's a selfie. Is there a turd in the background or anything we should be looking for?
Her cooter's like 3mm wide, dude.
Yeah, I love to use the word cooter. Because it's funny, and two, I think it Dukes a hazard.
Cooter. That's an angular cooter.
Well, other than being a hot bitch, she's wearing a football jersey, and tonight was the Hall of Fame game. Preseason has officially started.
Yay!
And she's in a hotel too. See that
Even
luggage?
for her being a fit, skinny broad, she looks like she might have a little bit of a nice ass going there too.
Hey, do kids still say badonkadonk?
No.
Shit. I always thought that was fun.
That shit was sold a long time ago.
I know. I'm really bad with my street.
Yeah, don't say
I
that
think
one
what
in front of
happened
the
when-
kids.
Just keep your hands off my scroll before I got a busted cap in your ass and be okay.
When they when
No.
that country song came out, Honky
Oh,
Tonk,
don't- no!
they stopped it.
Oh,
People stopped using it. They were like, nope, no, you can't
Yep.
have it.
that would be a killer. That'd be a stunt killer right there.
About the honky tonk, dunkin' donk.
Do you like country music?
Who, me?
Yeah, you're the guest.
Whoa. Yeah, a little bit. Not really. I can't really stand the twang.
So no, okay.
I liked 90s, some of the 90s Shania Twain stuff or Faith Hill, more pop sort of stuff, but overall, not really.
The only country a man should listen to is like Cash or like
Okay.
Willie Nelson.
Yep, I was going to say, old school stuff my grandparents listened to that I grew up loving, Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers.
Patsy Cline.
Yes, shit like that is timeless and great.
Even like
Hank Williams.
I would even go to like Garth Brooks would probably be his.
Sure. Dude's talented, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff I really didn't like. Was more of a metalhead around that time, but there's some great stuff he came out with.
Boot Scoot Boogie.
More like Thunder Rolls and whatnot.
When the thunder rolls and I beat my wife.
But yeah, if I'm putting together like a mixtape, and yes, sometimes it's an actual tape. I'll have shit, I don't know, 9 Inch Nails followed up by Taylor Swift on occasion, just to throw people off.
No.
Why not?
I can't stand Taylor Swift, man. Ugh. There was a whole period of time my fucking wife and kids were fucking deep into it.
Well, who wouldn't like to be deep into Taylor Swift?
Me. I don't find her attractive in the least bit.
Me neither, and if you see my next TKO girl, you'll see why.
All right, that next TKO girl is outstanding. She looks like Eva Mendes.
Yes, she
It
does.
might be. It might even be.
No, that's not Eva Mendes.
It's not, but she's...
Oh, no,
Perfect
I'm
as
thinking of
hell.
this other model girl.
No?
The thick version of who
Yeah.
you're thinking of.
The good vibes.
This girl is... I think I've shared her before, because she looks very familiar. And in the body, I'm not so much of a face guy. I'm all about these big, thick, thighs and ass and tits. Something that, that'll be able to take anything you can give her.
Mm-hmm.
Or hurt you in return. This
Take
is a
anything but a jog.
nice thick girl, with a dirty blonde hair, with a giant rack. She's got a t-shirt that's been cut and then tied off in a knot just under her giant tits, and she's in a thong that's been hiked up over her hips.
And then she buys her underwear from the girl that's above her.
Right? Yeah, apparently, yeah.
It's almost like that shit's photo.
It's
It's
No,
like a book-
no, they share, baby.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Take it right off of her and put it right onto that one.
Yeah, where?
Mix the kutas.
I just love the curves, man. You get a thick girl like that doesn't have a fucking sloppy gut, and it all just gets put together right. Man, that is what a woman is right there.
She's healthy looking. This is the kind of girl, except for maybe not quite as big a rack that like Renaissance artists would have painted.
Yeah.
This is
exactly. He's fucking beautiful, man. This is my future ex-wife.
I'd hit it again.
Yeah, I'd do her. Again.
Alright, moving on.
All right, we're getting into our discussion / listener questions.
Oh, hey, it's from
Sorry,
Phil.
I took a lot of drugs earlier.
Nice. Any of them legal? Only if you don't have them.
The liquor was. This is from Phil Hamilton. What is everyone's favorite cereal and cereal milk? And what is the worst? Now I'm assuming he's talking about the
Drinking the milk.
Of the after your cereal. He says he likes Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops, and he fucking gags on Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk.
Oh, God. All that stuff's making me want to puke. The worst is that fucking Lucky Charms with marshmallows, or Lucky Charms Frosted Flakes milk. Because I brought that up on the show like a while back.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my God, I haven't felt like I was really going to puke in a long time. But when I drank that milk from the fucking Frosted Flakes with Lucky Charms marshmallows, that is some nauseatingly sweet but fucking weird shit.
Now I know some people that don't even drink the milk at all afterwards.
I think chocolate cereal has the best milk.
I was gonna say, yeah, any chocolate cereal that is gonna make like a chocolate milk is. I mean, come on, it's.
I don't know.
Kind of a no-brainer.
I like the milk after eating a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. Actually,
that's my favorite too. Actually,
that doesn't sound good. No,
you got to put a little honey
good.
on, like the old commercials. So if I'm having a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, I always put just a little bit of honey on top of it, and I don't know, it gets in the milk. It's amazing.
Hey, Bugs.
Right on.
Hey, what?
You ever just open the bag of milk and pour the cereal inside of the milk?
Yeah.
I have not yet, but maybe I'll make a video for the channel.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys ever had a glass of cereal instead of using a bowl and a spoon?
I've done that ghetto shit.
It's fucking awesome.
Well, I eat this shit dry. I don't even put milk on this shit.
All right.
I put it in a cup and I eat out of the cup.
Here's something. I'm trying to remember exactly how it is. So there's a restaurant in Des Moines called Zombie Burger. You guys ever hear of it?
Oh, yeah. It's that place.
Are you afraid to go in there?
Shit.
Oh, no, I've been there a few times. It's incredible.
Okay, so you're okay with zombie burgers, just not zombies.
Chris, they make
fucking
hamburgers. They make like bacon cheeseburgers out of like fucking grilled cheese to like 2 grilled cheeses buns and shit.
It's insane.
They do crazy shit, dude.
And don't double.
And they call that one's called the we're coming to get you, Barbara.
Yep. And they have like the walking Ched, shit like that. But they have this thing there. God, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called like what was Woody Harrelson's name in Zombieland? Was it
Kansas or Tallahassee?
Sky or something like that.
Yeah, Tallahassee.
Oh, they have this thing where it's like this malt.
Are you talking about that peanut butter malt thing?
No, it wasn't peanut butter. It was a Fruity Pebble one. So they have this malt with the Fruity Pebble mixed in. And if you want to, I think it was Dallas. Was his name Dallas?
Yeah. That might have been.
Why wouldn't it be Twinkie fucking flavored?
Well, that's the thing. If you want to like Dallas it up or whatever they call it, they blend in a Twinkie.
Nice.
It's insane.
That must be something new.
With the Fruity Pebble, this was like back in like 2014 maybe.
Okay, so maybe it is still. I mean, I was just there probably 3 months ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I go pretty regularly.
Yeah.
I'm in Mason City, which is like right up it's like an hour and a half away from Des Moines at tops.
I used to, when I went to school in Fort Dodge, I used to go past all that all the time.
Okay.
But
so you know exactly where I'm at then.
Yep.
Also, JL, when you're talking about the bagged milk, that comes from lacrosse where Mark is.
I think the Canadians came up with it first, but yeah, Quick Trip, the bags of milk, bags of orange juice and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
I never thought that when you said paper or plastic.
Bag of liquids, man.
Well, this may surprise everybody, but I don't fucking eat cereal nor drink the milk. I'll eat it. It's just I don't really eat breakfast.
Yeah, me neither. I rarely eat cereal, and when I do, it's because it's straight up middle of the night stoner food, and I'm watching fucking Family Guy and shit.
I
don't want to
breakfast.
cook anything.
And when I do eat it, it's like, I think one of my favorites is frosted shredded wheat.
Oh, definitely, you kid.
Oh, dude.
I love frosted
I'm
shredded wheat, too.
totally down with that shit. That's like some old
Yeah.
man shit. It's awesome.
That's my favorite.
And not mini wheats. I don't
No,
want
the
fucking
big
mini
fuckers.
wheats,
The full
'cause
ones.
The mini wheats have the sealed edges. I want the fucking big open fucking.
Yeah, that comes in like
70s
a
Earth Mama
pre-cut
Bush
4.
fucking steel wool pad.
Rating my
comes in
grandma's
like a
Stacy's
pre-cut
Susan.
thing of 4 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, those are
Oh.
great.
My
Just
grandma
think
worked
it-
with that shit and always loved it. That's great.
Raisin Bran, man. That gets me a lot sometimes. Just plain fucking Raisin Bran.
No, Raisin Bran Crunch. You ever had the Raisin
dude.
Bran Crunch?
Yeah.
That's shit.
Yeah.
It makes Raisin
Oh,
Bran look like
awesome.
trash.
But it's like the plainest cereal ever, but I love it.
If they made it with craisins, it'd be awesome.
I got one while we're on the subject. What cereal would you bring back from your childhood that's not around anymore?
King Vitamin, bro.
Wow.
That shit was pretty good. But that was something poor people ate, though.
It's just like fucking poor people Captain Crunch.
Yeah, with no
But
marshmallows.
it was better, though.
You know what? They do change the formulas on these things because I had like Alphabets like about a year ago or whatever, and that shit tastes completely different than what it was when I was a kid.
Alphabets were the shit when I was a kid. They were good.
Fucking yeah, they were. Like I was so fucking excited to get in the box, and I poured it, fucking poured the milk on it, and put
You remember
a couple
when,
spoonfuls in my mouth, and was like, ugh.
Gross. Remember when tricks were round and then they went to shapes?
Yeah.
And now they're back to round?
Yeah, man, it's like that thing where like maybe they were never ever shapes. It's just some
You
fucking
just think
collective
of that.
memory.
Yeah, that's
How about some Smurfberry Crunch, guys?
that shit's real.
Gremlin
You know, my
cereal.
Berry Crunch.
My favorite was that like
Smurfberry.
my favorite was that mid '90s fucking Spider-Man cereal, fucking Chex with the
Oh.
marshmallows.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking good, dude.
No, I got it.
Batman cereal, bro.
From Ralston with the bank.
Wasn't there a Where's Waldo cereal?
Yeah, there was at one point.
All right. Nintendo cereal system. Hands down, that's the one I would bring back.
Oh, there was. Nintendo did have a cereal,
Yep,
didn't
with
they?
2 bags on the inside. One was Zelda and one was Mario.
Oh, I used to have that too. That was awesome.
Yep. Nintendo cereal system. That's what I do. Or the
Nintendo
the
cereal
Ninja Turtle cereal.
It was called the Nintendo cereal system, like for real.
Was. Yep.
Yeah.
Had an awesome commercial. I still got the freaking jingle lodged in my brain. It's never coming out.
How did that go?
Nintendo, it's for breakfast now. Nintendo, it's a cereal. Wow. See, it's locked in there. It's not fucking ever escaping.
Good God. I hope they didn't pay that fucking ad for a
Still be there.
lot of money for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but that was, the mid to late 80s where everything was Nintendo everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But
Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Sorry, buddy.
Alrighty, so everybody happy with the cereal discussion here?
I got to agree with you on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk. That's
Yeah,
That's
it's a little
disgusting.
it gets a little
Horrible.
fucky.
You might as well just fucking make French toast batter and just drink that shit. Without
Do you
cooking it.
do you know Phil, Mark?
yeah. Through DairyCon, bought a few things from him before. Let's see. He actually had at one point sold a couple of G1 figures, Cup and Blur, to a local store called Deaf Ear Records, and I didn't know that he had sold them there, but I saw them one day and bought them, and found out later that they were actually his. I got some repro labels, cleaned them all up, bought a gun for Cup that was missing, so that was pretty interesting. There's not even been a third party involved.
Cool.
But yeah, nice guy.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, the TKO cast goes into a cave exploring for fans' toys prototypes to cure Chris's dick cancer, and suddenly there's an earthquake, which causes the entrance to collapse. The only person who knows you are there is Tyler, who has stayed behind and has very bad phone reception, as
We're
usual,
dead. We're
and
fucking
can't
dead.
call for help. You also brought no food. Fucking phone timed out here. Just a second. You also brought no food and water. Who do you eat first to survive? And this comes from Mr. Andrew Gore.
Thank you, Andrew.
So,
First of all, I need to know what stage is my fucking dick cancer.
Benign, or what is it? What are the two? There's benign. There's stages now.
There's always been stages of cancer.
Jesus Christ, man. The stuff we talk about.
Here comes the angry letters.
Nobody knows how to write anything anymore. Actually write a letter.
I say Dustin because if I'm gonna die soon, I want to get a fucking buzz.
There you go.
There's probably enough drugs in his system to at least get a little bit of fucking buzz rolling.
Am I here? I mean, it seems.
No, you're still alive. Are you there?
It seems like I'm laid up in a hospital or something with this dick cancer thing.
Yeah, why would you be there?
Yeah, is this fucking like a beef and beer in a cave? What the fuck?
We go exploring for. Well, I mean, I guess because you got dick cancer doesn't mean that you'd be laid up in a hospital. I mean, it's just your dick. I mean, is it spread to your bones by now?
It already did. Hey!
Okay, no, I think you're in the cave too. So it's me, you, JL, and Catfish in the fucking cave with bugs.
Catfish ain't there. He's out riding the Jeep out in the wilderness somewhere. Hey, wait, does Catfish have his Jeep in the cave?
Yeah.
Because if so, we eat catfish first and then at least use the Jeep to run the air conditioner so it doesn't get hot.
I mean,
you know what?
It's got to be somebody that's got a decent amount of protein to them, but yet
not me.
Chubby.
Bitch.
But yet kind of chubby because fat adds flavor. So it
Just
probably
Dustin.
end up being me. Yeah.
But,
at the end, everyone can get high.
Plus all the drugs.
Yeah. Once you're good and buzzed, you can look past the fact that you just ate a human.
Yeah.
Plus, I think jail's going to be crispy with all them fucking crystals.
Yeah. No, I think you'll actually probably catch it, won't you?
I don't know.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Depends on what the temperature we cook the meat at.
Nice. I hope I give everybody heartburn like hell.
That'd be funny. Like if at a certain temperature they fucking burst, and like as your meat is on the spit cooking, we hear.
What about if it's like eating Pop Rocks? What about if I'm just like dessert or a snack or something? Like Pop Rocks.
The second saliva hits it, it fucking starts to explode.
Yeah, like Rice Krispie treats.
Which was also a cereal.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking Tyler and his fucking shitty phone. Now I'm dead.
No,
Yeah, thanks, Tyler.
The second that he said the only person that knows you're there is Tyler, that's when we were dead.
I'm really busy right now. Jesus. Why don't you hit JC up?
I'm fucking 8, dude. I'd sacrifice myself anyways for you guys.
Yeah. Well, wait. What about if we just took an arm and then like you ate some of it too and got high one last time?
Huh. Yeah.
Well, like
now, am I
fast
going to
food.
die? Or can we just eat pieces of me? We need to get Gord on the phone here.
Yeah. You probably could
if
call.
you,
I don't know.
if
He's
we
probably
can just
working.
eat pieces of me, I mean, I'd be okay with like an arm or a leg.
Yeah, but you keep trying to feed everybody your peener, so that's not gonna work.
That would be his thing. He's like,
I was going to say, if we're trapped in a cave, someone's dick's getting sucked, I'm sure.
Oh God!
At some point.
now we were talking about eating. Like I just assumed you would be like, all right, if we're gonna fucking eat me, I'm gonna be awake and watching you fuckers eat my dick.
No.
Yeah, If you guys need something to eat, we're going to go ahead and just eat my dick, okay? The first thing I decide to chop off and feed everybody.
I mean, at that point, if we're stuck in a cave, there's no way we're fucking getting out because Tyler's killed us. You know...
Because Tyler's killed us!
We don't need our fucking dicks anymore unless we plan
No.
on fucking each other.
God.
They'd probably fry up pretty good, too. No, I don't know, man. If we were going
Where'd
to
you
trap...
find hot dogs at?
If we were trapped in the cave and we knew we weren't getting out, I think that I'd probably keep my peener just so I could use it before I died on one of you sick fucks.
Gross.
A lot of love in this room. A lot of love.
Again.
A lot of love in this cave.
Yep. I think for my answer, I would probably eat JL first, and the reason I say that is because I think he would contribute the least in trying to dig out from the cave.
Yeah, he'd be doing nothing. He'd be flavorful as fuck, though, I bet.
No, because I don't go anywhere near a cave without at least 3 guys from in front of Home Depot. Like, if there's a chance of physical labor, I gotta get a couple of them $5 an hour guys.
You know
3
what?
guys from outside of Home Depot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat JL too, just because he's gonna be so smooth, like a fucking, like a calf. Veal.
Yeah, like a Kobe beef or whatever.
Now, it didn't say whether or not Jail was sober or had vodka before entering the cave either.
Well, you know he has. Once
If
the
we're already
gout's
in the
gone, he'll be drunk again.
if we're in the woods and we're near a cave, I'm probably drunk already.
Yeah.
We have to assume that, like, the versions of us that Gort is talking about are the
real ones?
The typified versions of us. So
Yeah.
JL would be drunk, I would be high, DA would be both, and fucking diddling some fucking gold while he's picking grass clippings out of his shoes.
You know what? I didn't even think about it, man. I'd probably get us to eat Dustin first so I could just have his gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say
A Jew to the end, a Jew to the end.
when you first said me earlier, I thought that was why, so that you could acquire my gold.
It might have just been subliminal. It's like the Highlander. There can be only one. It just takes a long time.
Man, I'm gonna stop wearing gold now because
No, you don't need to stop wearing gold. I like gold. It's my
I'm
favorite.
gonna go sell it all now.
Me gold.
God damn it!
Yeah. They finally roll up. It's just
Actually,
me.
if I was exploring caves, I probably wouldn't wear any jewelry at all. I'd probably take.
No, man,
I do when
like
I work and shit.
Finally, the rescue crew comes and they open it up, and I'm just there bloated like Jabba the Hutt, covered in jewelry.
They're like, "How long have you been collecting these jewels for?" "Oh, I got them off one dude."
Yeah. What happened to your friends?
Is your name Smog?
Yeah. See, you can visualize that shit, can't you? Just laid out all fat, big old belly. Nothing but a pile of bones around me, just wearing the jewelry, dusting the jewelry.
You're picking the teeth with like some little small bone that's
Yeah. JC finally rolls up in his Jeep because he didn't want to get it dirty.
God damn, what happened in here, boy?
I've been here sooner, but there was a creek. I had to go find a bridge. Didn't want my Jeep to get dirty. And,
fuck.
It was awful dark, and you know how gay them floodlights are. Floodlights are so gay. So I had to wait till daytime to find you.
This has
I'm
been
hungry
a good scenario to think about.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually a pretty good question.
Thanks, Andrew. It was good.
I got a follow-up question. Would we kill somebody to eat inside the cave first, or would Tyler die outside trying to get home?
Oh, Tyler's not there. Tyler.
No, he's outside the cave, remember, and he has no cell phone service. So is he gonna die before somebody dies inside the cave?
Oh no, he'll fucking eventually figure a way home.
Yeah, he'd just dip out. He'd just be like, peace.
Like, oh,
well, my
nothing
phone doesn't work. I can't do that. Or you just do something
My
that has
phone doesn't work.
completely nothing.
My phone doesn't work. There's nothing I can do. I go home.
Or he'd just do exactly like he did earlier and do something that like completely unnecessary to complete the task.
I drove all the way to Washington, D.C. and knocked on the door of Homeland Security looking for help.
I feel like
All I had to do was call him once I got into range, though. Dirt.
I started digging, but I got tired, so I stopped.
I felled some trees and built a fucking airplane.
And flew a fuck away.
It flew away. But I didn't realize as soon as I got up here and it got behind the cave was a Walmart.
Oh, fuck.
Man, there are so many DX9 Hanzos for sale right now.
Yeah.
Like, who won? I'm waiting for like the $75 one. Maybe $60 one.
If we had to,
I still want
if
fans.
one of us had to be killed by the other three in order to get out alive or to be fed, who would we conspire to kill?
You're new. You're kind of new, Dustin.
Yeah, but you don't understand about me. I'm a fighter, dude. One of you guys is gonna get taken down in the process. I can guarantee it. I guarantee it. It will not be easy.
You know
We're gonna
what?
throw Eric at you first.
Just give me 5 minutes and a fucking knife, and I'll just do myself, and you can fucking have at it.
Like, you'd be like, don't you want to go back and see your family? Oh, fuck, hand me the knife.
Would you do some perv shit before you went, Chris? Like rub one out with the blade or something?
With your blood.
No, I don't know. I'd probably rub one out.
We're sitting there.
You cut your hand up with the blade and then use your blood as lube.
Yeah.
Jerk yourself
Sitting
off.
there. Hey, Chris, what kind of dog do you think your family got, or did they get two?
No!
we named the dog Chris.
What a
We gotta-
world! What a world!
I bet they got one of them special needs ones that has the bad bladder.
Oh, God. He's pissing on my rug.
He's pissing on all your toys.
Better hit me in the head with a fucking rock hard, dude.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
No, man, just try, everybody just have a couple of Roxy's in their fucking pocket.
Honestly, Dustin's gonna pass out before anybody because he's gonna be so fucking baked.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
That doesn't happen to me, though. I'm up till like 5 in the morning, like, every day.
She's doing crystal meth.
No, I've never tried meth.
I'm messing with you. Well, you will if you're in the cave. Hey,
I
man.
think those are two different types of meth, dude.
Oh.
All right, gentlemen, I think we should wrap her up.
Are you the host?
Fucking butt meth.
I'm not.
You the host.
I'm not the host, but I'm fucking tired.
I'm tired too,
All
man.
right.
I had a long
Let's
day.
go ahead and wrap her up.
You gotta start driving around that little Sabre.
The Sabra.
Yeah, gotta get up early again and do it tomorrow.
Nice.
Well,
Never get
thanks
any.
for making packages and mail show up every day, Bugs.
You ever just take any checks out of the mail?
No.
Okay.
Well, that wouldn't do him any good. You got to sniff out the cards with cash, bro.
I don't think that many people mail cash anymore, do they?
There's a lot of charities and shit that send old people
A penny.
like a nickel or a penny, and they're like, "Here's a penny now. Give us $10."
Nope. You know, I actually got one of those one time, and it was like a penny. And I was like, well, thanks, motherfucker. I threw the shit away, kept the penny.
I know you kept the penny. God
I probably spent it on some booze.
The only time I ever get free money in the mail is you ever get like the Nielsen ratings?
I was gonna say that. Those are the ones for
The TV ratings
They
place.
send you like a $5 bill or something.
Yeah,
Why would they spend $5?
because they want your feedback on what you watch.
the fear they guilt you into it, but give you some free money.
I'll
Feel
take
like
some
you're
money.
compelled to do it.
Oh, fuck, that reminds me of a fucking scam I used to pull with me and the ex-wife. Remember back in the 90s when fucking the telephone companies were battling for your goddamn long distance service?
The 1010 220.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 10 cents a minute and shit.
They would send out like $25 and $50 checks for you to fucking switch. So we just got on a rotation of fucking switching out between Verizon, AT&T, and whatever else.
Nice.
Nice. And we're fucking raking in the goddamn checks. Because there was no fucking stipulations about, you had to stay on the service for so long. It was just, by cashing this check, you say you switch.
They need to start doing that now. I make a living on that shit.
Yeah. You need to do that with everything.
What's that noise in the background? Somebody running a vacuum?
Sounds like a fan.
Not on my side.
Sounds like a fan, too.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to go ahead and wrap up this show.
Peter!
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for dropping down to our level, man. You were a good guest.
Oh, hey, no problem. It was totally fun.
Totally knocked off. Thanks.
It's usually a pretty good time.
And unless you're stuck in a cave with you fuckers, then it does not.
Then it turns into fucking nightmare fuel, huh?
There you go.
You ever seen Event Horizon?
Oh, you kidding?
It's like that. It's like the fucking tape.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah. Is Mark in the cave with us? Because he's fucking low man in the totem pole. He's fucking dead first.
You're fucking dead, friend. You're dead.
He's already been raped and eaten, and we didn't even figure out we were trapped yet. In fact, we lured him into the cave.
Do we fuck and rape him? I mean, do we fuck him and eat him? Or...
I'm telling you, if you fuck him, I'm not going to eat anything below the waist.
Right. We just start chopping off chunks of him and keep him alive, and then diddle him in the meantime.
Yeah, that could work.
Y'all are fucked up. Y'all need therapy.
It's so edgy.
Should we do a teaser for next week?
Sure. Why not?
Are we even going to do...
We quit. Peace out, bitches.
1 year.
One and done.
Everybody name your favorite podcast you're going to listen to when you quit. Oh, no.
Yes. Next week will be our episode 53, the first episode of our second year of existence. And to commemorate it, we are remembering the first year by having an award show. We're going to take the 13 question responses from all 52 episodes beforehand, and we are going to give out awards based on those questions. So, like, your favorite sandwich, what's going to be the best answer for favorite sandwich? But they're not going to be exact one-to-ones of the questions.
Sometimes it'll be the opposite, like who has the who hates knockoff that's the most, shit like that.
Yeah, things like that. So we're going to change it up a little bit. And also, a couple things like what was our favorite KO of the year, our frothiest bitch of the year, we might do.
Who has the smallest peener?
Any of that fucking shit.
Yule.
We're going to actually have our famous 6 listeners on the podcast with us, and they'll be in the audience.
It's going to be a real gangbang.
And we're thinking of having them get involved, and maybe they can read some categories and present some awards, and we're going to try and drop everybody in. We're going to try and coordinate it so where everybody can come on and accept their award and give an acceptance speech if they want to, or fucking tell us we're retarded.
I'd prefer the latter of the two.
Yeah, me too. What the hell?
Come in. You guys
feel like Yule, he's like on Yule's on like what, episode 2?
No, like 3 or 4.
4.
I just want him to come on and be like, you guys are still doing that?
So yeah, that's what we had planned. It's going to be a little different than we normally do, and I'm sure it's going to be a logistical fucking nightmare. But we're going to fucking try.
And we're going to have James Roberts on as a guest. So everybody tune in and listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true statement.
We're gonna dress Dustin up as a human whirl and take turns on him.
Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, let's button it up, ladies.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good one.
See y'all next week.
And we're out.
Yay.
Yeah.
That was a good offensive time.
Yes. As usual.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gentlemen, I gotta go to bed.
Oh, did Mark drop out?
Maybe he just straight up hung up.
He's gone. He already left.
Yeah, he's
He was
gone.
like, these fucking guys.
Damn, he's like, God damn, why'd I do this? Fucking morons.
All right, fags, later.
Yeah, night.
Since some people are too lazy to read, here are the shout-outs. Shout out to TF and WTF Ever, the greatest Transformers and what the fuck ever Facebook group ever. No Customs, an international consortium of Transformers customizers and creators. Third-party TF Crashers, Yula Blamo. Hail Hasbro Reviews with Matthew Deluxe Baldwin. Shattercast Uncut, Bobby Skullface Reviews, Legions for the Fountain of Material, the Realm of Collectors, Figure Banging, the entire Cool Table Network, the Blackout and Shout Podcast, and of course, girls who make bad decisions with their bodies, and the fathers and or uncles that made them that way. And we wouldn't be a show without alcohol, marijuana, and coffee, the lifeblood of this program. If you liked what you heard and want more, like and subscribe. Comment and let us know what you thought. If you're on Facebook and want to join the party and become a fellow dreg, we're at TF and WTF Ever. All hate mail can be sent to tkothepodcast@gmail.com. We'll be back next week with some more nonsense.